sip your chai. You got nothing to hide. Yeah, your future's so bright. So just smile like there's no one watching. Early morning on a Saturday, wake up, time to get it started. No one's gonna get in your way. No one's gonna leave you broken hearted. You don't need nobody else. Everyone knows you're doing well, so well, yeah. Not a worry in the world, you ain't scared of nothing. You a boss kind of girl, you got all you wanted. Earned yourself a quick break in the morning. If someone tells you otherwise, give them warning. Don't let yourself be restrained. Own yourself and just walk away, away, yeah, yeah. Just one look in your eyes and I know I found who I'm looking for. It's the way that you smile, that captivates my mind. 'Cause I see the way you're winning. You got something that inspires everyone who's lost their vision. You got something that everyone is craving. I'm just wishing I can be with you. I feel like I need you in my arms. There's something about the way you look when you sip your chai. You got nothing to hide. Yeah, your future's so bright. So just smile like there's no one watching. Ooh, don't you know that everybody wants to be your love, love. Ooh, don't you know, yeah, that I never thought I'd fall under your spell, yeah. Just one look in your eyes and I know I found who I'm looking for. It's the way that you smile that captivates my mind. 'Cause I see the way you're winning. You got something that inspires everyone who's lost their vision. You got something that everyone is craving. I'm just wishing I can be with you. I feel like I need you in my arms. There's something about the way you look when you sip your chai, baby, yeah, yeah. Smile like there's no one watching. Yeah, yeah. Do it, baby, just like that. Yeah. I'll be waiting since you're ready. Yeah, yeah. I'll wait as long as it takes. I'll be waiting till you're ready. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause I see the way you're winning. You got something that inspires everyone who's lost their vision. You got something that everyone is craving. I'm just wishing I can be with you. I feel like I need you in my arms. There's something about the way you look when you sip your chai. You got nothing to hide. Yeah, your future's so bright. So just smile like there's no one watching. You got nothing to hide. Yeah, your future's so bright. So just smile like there's no one watching.
Hey,
what's up? What's up?
Nothing much. You already know.
Hey, everybody. I have missed y'all. What's up, Scrimp Milk?
Hey, scrimp. I'm sorry. Kevin breast milk gonna taste like scrimp.
Oh, shit. Here we go. Look. Here we go. Hey, everybody. Thank y'all for coming out this evening. I'm sorry that is so late in the evening. We're just trying to accommodate everybody in their schedules. So, hello, everyone. I'm trying to go back to the top so I can say hi. Hey, Bonisha. Hey, Queen Sugar. Hey, Smurfy. Hey, Karma is awesome. Hey, Yvonne. Pot. What's up, girl? Hey, Shamita. Hey, Knowledge TV. Hey, T-Love. Hey, Q. Hey, Phoenix, Arizona. Hey, T. Hey, it's Maddie. Hey, Savage. Hey, Britt. Karen. Natural Curl Girl. Cryptic. Let's see. Big Petty, what's up? Cindy, generic name. What up? That's cute. Betsy, how you doing? Hey everybody, Kathy, Sweet Juicy. Is that KP? What's up? Who else? M. Clark. Hello. Hey, Quandra. Hey, runs my mouth. Get on up here, girl.
Hey,
and we
hey.
got Miss High School Skinny in the background.
Let's go.
What up? What up?
Hey, friend.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Hey, Kiara. Hey, Short Lady Lily. Hey, Shit Creek. Nerdy Panda. Of course, Miss High School Skinny. Baby girl. I'm trying to say hey to all of y'all. Hey, Madeline. Dr. McLovin. Dance Hall Queen. Hey, girl. Hey, Terry. Hey. I'm going through, y'all. I'm going through quick. Hey, dear. DEER. Hello. Yeah, I don't know what that means in that language, but hi. Yeah. Hey, everybody. Blondie, everybody. Hey, Gain and Gerd, everyone. And if I missed y'all, I'm so sorry. There's so many people in here already. I appreciate everybody coming out. Hey, Regina, come on up whenever you're ready. Runs my mouth. The link is pinned. So, hey, Missy, there go my bestie. Hey, Lady 32. Hey, Bella Bay. Geneva, Meg D, Ashanti, Kelly L. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, Charles. Love you too, boo. So, y'all know the topic of tonight. Miss Hawkins. I will not say Mason because she is currently married. Now, y'all know I don't do YouTube as a way to pay my bills. I don't. I get on here when I feel like it. I get on here to kiki with y'all when I feel like it. What's up, Hannibal? Incoming. Okay,
Hey.
sir. And I haven't said anything about this girl since before she got pregnant. And she went on a rant and had to involve me for some reason, which I don't understand why. So we're gonna talk about all that tonight. Hey, everybody coming in. We're gonna talk about all that tonight. Yeah, Regina has been there to help, runs my mouth, has been there to help. Matter of fact, here she comes, the lady of the hour. Hey, runs my mouth.
Hey.
Can y'all
How
hear
you
me?
doing, hon? Yeah, we can hear you.
Am I echoing or anything?
No. Everything's good.
Okay, awesome. What's up, you guys?
Hello.
Nothing.
Nothing much. How are you?
I am doing well. I must say, I'm very grateful that you decided to host this for me. And I'm just glad that so many people wanted to be a part of this discussion as to why people are supporting Shanae in her poor motherly instincts and behaviors.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so
I would never ever have a problem with hosting anything. Like if it's something to help the baby. Thank you, Missy. Look at you making money off my You was not finna play with me tonight, girl. Talk about I'm making money off her name. Stop it. But
wait, what's my super chat money?
oh, I got
I'm at 53 cents.
I got y'all. Jeez, man.
I think
Tell her
it's
lady behind. No, I'm playing.
I think it's funny that people think that YouTubers make so much money just off of Shanae's name, and in reality, it's not like that. You
Shanae don't
know.
even make money off her own name.
Yeah, so when
Honey.
people see her name in titles that we do and so forth, we're not making money off of Shanae. You might be lucky if you made 50, 60, $100 off of the views that you get. YouTube is not
Period.
like that, really and truly.
No, no, not at all. If you ain't got millions of subscribers with thousands and thousands and thousands of views, you're not making nothing.
Exactly. So when
And
she
that's
say run that checkup, I don't know what she running.
child, maybe the chick she used to hot chicks she used to write. I don't know.
I don't know either, but it's not even like that, folks. Real talk. But I'm happy to be here, and shout out to you, Curl. I must say, when I first started watching you, because I did commentary on Shanae in the past, and
Mhm.
then the more you do Shanae, you know the algorithms, it starts picking up other people. So I seen you first. It was you, KJ, and
Faith.
Faith.
Mhm.
By the way, how is Faith doing? Have you heard from her?
Yes, I talk to her all the time. She's doing really good. Really,
Awesome,
really
awesome.
good.
Okay, I checked on her the other day, but she didn't respond on her page. But that's good to know. You know, praise to Faye, and I hope she continues to heal and so
Here was
forth.
some money off her name. Now you can send the bitch a non-vote for chirp. Look, Bamboo. Thank you very much, Bamboo. So you are a whole mess. I swear.
Mhm.
I will do that. But go ahead and finish what you were saying. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I started doing videos on Shanae, and then I started seeing with the algorithm, I started seeing your name pop up, and it was you, KJ, and Faith.
Mhm.
And to be honest with you, KJ, I had a tough time swallowing her because she was just like cutthroat in Shanae all the time. I'm like, why are they, so hard on this girl? And I just found it to be like despicable.
Mhm.
And the more I began to watch, it's like, okay, I could see this point that they made. I could see that point. And it just kept going on. And therefore, it led me to sometimes I would stick up for Shanae, and other times I'm like, damn, y'all are mean as hell. Y'all some mean girls,
Mhm.
Regina George and them.
Mhm.
So again, as time kept going on, I started realizing, okay, Shanae is that chick. Shanae is not as wholesome or as nice as we think she is. She'll do good one day, 1 or 2 days, and then she'll just go like, what the heck? Her true colors come out.
Right.
And so, I see why some people side with her because again, like I tell y'all, I at one point I stuck up for Shanae and I thought you guys were the mean girls. And now I see it as like, oh heck no. This girl is trifling.
Hmm.
She is really trifling. So, with the
I
situation at hand, go ahead.
I saw a comment that asked her to come over to the live today, and she was like, "Why would I?" And they all stabbed me in the back. No, that's not how that happened. Ain't nobody stabbed her in the back. Shanae is very, very messy. Very
Mm-hmm.
messy. She will get you caught up in some stuff that you don't even know about. People you don't even know, but she will say, "Oh, such and such was talking about you, or such and such did this behind your back." She's very, very messy.
That I could see. I could see. Hey, Hannibal.
Hey, Hannibal.
Err.
Well, hello, everybody.
Well, hello.
Well, the man behind the white face has come up.
The white face behind the man is here.
That white dude.
How
Oh my
y'all
God.
doing?
I'm good. Good to talk to you, Hannibal. The first time I ever spoke to you, Hannibal, was when she was in the car and she said, tell that finesse. He sounds like a finesse. I said she going after Hannibal.
And I was like, yeah, why she don't even know my name though? She's gonna call me that guy on her panel because he sound like a white guy. I was like, what? Okay.
Yes.
The
That
also
was
the gay
hilarious.
white guy.
Right.
She's okay. Hey, everybody out there in Curl Land.
Child, that's a whole mess. They look. The thing about the situation with her is that I don't hate the girl. I don't hate nobody. Do I think about some of the stuff she done did to me? Of course I do. I'm human. Do I hold grudges against her because of the shit she done did to me? No, I do not. Because that's wasting too much of my time. You understand what I'm saying? And at this point, I could care less about what she say about me. It's all about that baby. That baby is innocent. He don't deserve what he's been given. And she need to do better as a mother. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're
I
100%
agree.
right.
I agree.
And
I would think. Go ahead.
No, you go
Go
ahead. You
ahead.
go ahead.
I would think that this is something that she wanted to prove to the world so bad that she would take this moment. Okay, they said I couldn't do it for 31, 32 years. And here it is. I finally have the opportunity. And now the baby is here. And this is what you do? You
Yeah,
know, you
but
would think she'd be more loving, more nurturing, more into the baby. To me, it's just like, and I say it all the time, she just wanted to prove a point.
and that's
No, this is her
crazy.
trophy. This is her trophy.
Yeah.
She's won.
Exactly.
She thinks that she has defeated the entire world because she has now delivered a child. Well, she doesn't
Hmm.
understand that there's going to be 20 some odd years of raising this child that's coming behind that. You need to do a lot of things to prepare yourself. And she couldn't even prepare for the child 3 months early to get out the damn hospital and be happy and comfortable at home. So
Right.
her, it seems like she's a 13, 14-year-old child.
With a doll.
Yeah, with a Cabbage Patch, just brand new. I got the last Cabbage Patch out of Walmart on Easter Day.
Cabbage Patch is way more than that poor baby. She
Mm.
Yeah.
just
I mean, that's the
cannot.
truth.
Ugh.
Are we gonna talk about? We're gonna just jump into it because is the baby losing weight?
To me, I'm
Okay,
gonna tell you like this. From the picture when she brought him home and he was laying on a pillow, and you know, I'm not trying to show her baby or nothing like that. If we get into a video, we'll get into a video where she's showing. But the baby was laying on a pillow when he first got home, and he was chunky and he was thick. And
Okay.
he looked really good when he got home. Since he been home, he looked like he done lost mad weight. Even though we know babies do lose weight when they're first born. You know, that's not abnormal. But on the other hand, this is a 2-month old. It's he still ain't gained no weight. He done lost weight. And everything hanging off him. His poor little diapers be hanging off him. His clothes be hanging off him. She gotta roll everything up because everything is so big on him. Like, what are you not doing? Are you not feeding him around the clock? What's going on? Your baby needs some calories. And I ain't even trying to be funny, and I ain't cracking no jokes because I got kids of my own. But your baby need to eat around the clock. He ain't crying and whining because he's spoiled. He crying and whining and popping his lips and sticking his tongue out because he hungry.
Absolutely. I
And,
agree.
and he's not a crybaby. He's a baby. Like, I, I don't understand. She's like, oh, he's a fat kid. No, he needs to eat. He's not being bad. He's not being fussy. I mean, he is being fussy, but it's not because he's asking for any more than any regular toddler would need.
He ain't
I
even a
don't even
toddler.
think he's
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
even
That's what I
think
meant.
I don't even think that he's asking for more. I'm thinking she's not giving him enough for him to even be satisfied.
Right.
Because the little ounces that she's giving him, remember when he was in the hospital, they were giving him like 1 and 2 ounces. I think she's still doing that, not knowing that he needs more than that for him to keep gaining weight. So I think that, she doesn't even understand, give him more until he's done. She's just keep doing the 2 ounces. And to him, what is that?
Exactly.
Well, that comes with. We noticed how she was trying to feed him on one of her community posts where she had him laying on his side and she was just holding the bottle. She's not holding him and feeding him correctly. So that I don't know. I'm confused about the apple juice situation because feeding them incorrectly could lead to the little salty sour milk neck, the little ear infections that he might get from fluid running off into his ears, indigestion. And she mentioned that the child was constipated but yet had the runs. Which how do you
It can't
how do
be
you
both.
do that? How do you do that? That seems
and one
impossible.
mistake she making, she got the correct bottles. I used them same exact Dr. Brown bottles when I was when I had my kids. You supposed to keep that little tube, that little stopper tube inside the bottle because it keeps air from the baby from sucking in air. When a baby suck in air, that's how they get gassy. That's how they get colic. That's how they start crying because they have a stomach ache. She had that completely out of that dirty bottle. That dirty bottle that had apple juice in it where you could see it was a film of milk that was in that bottle. That's sad. That's sad. That's sad. That's sad. That's sad. And she could be mad all she want, but she needed to step her game up. She wanted this so bad. She need to do what she need to do to make sure her baby healthy. Period.
And he's such a cutie. He's such a cutie to be. He's so cute.
He is so cute, and I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but I watch, just so y'all know, I do watch your videos. I don't have time. I don't have the login because I be at work when I watch you guys' videos, so I can't like and comment. But I watch your videos, and like you were saying on one of your videos, he's a cutie, but guess what? Like Carl said, that hair gonna change. Them looks gonna change, So
That
while he's
placenta
adorable
perm.
now,
Yeah, the placenta perm.
Sorry.
and the crazy thing is, going back to her feeding him, I never see her hold him and feed him, except for that one time when she was doing the football hold and trying to
But that's
hold
for
him at the
breastfeeding.
hospital. And ever since then, she's never held him and fed him.
Never that we've
It's
seen,
just
correct?
she has no connection to him whatsoever. None.
Most of the time, I ain't gonna say all, but most of the time when I took lactation class, they told me the football hold was for when you're breastfeeding, because that's one of the holds I did with one of my kids, the football hold. Like what are you doing? Like, you bond with your baby, you hold your baby, you kiss your baby. They're happy when they can smell their mom or smell their dad, or just be affectionate with your child. Just don't have him laying around while you get on the internet talking smack. Like, the difference between me and her is that my children are grown. I ain't gotta run behind a toddler, but if I did have a toddler, if I did have a baby, you think I would be on here? Hell no. Girl, enjoy your baby. You only get this time once with them. Enjoy it while you can.
The sad part is you can see the shift in everything. When I'm thinking Verlina probably took time off when he first came because Verlina was around, and it's apparent now Verlina is not around. So
Mm-hmm.
she and Tori are in charge of this baby. And we could see where that's going, which is nowhere fast. Valina used
Right.
to change the baby, and I'm quite sure when Valina get home, it's all about Zach, Zach, Zach. But while
Yep.
she's at work, it's like poor Zach, poor Zach, poor Zach.
Child. I just don't like to see that little baby being handled no any kind of way. Y'all need to support that baby neck. I'm sorry. What he's doing is what he's supposed to be doing. When he lifts his head up,
Hmm.
he's supposed to be doing that because he's trying to learn how to control his neck. That's why you have tummy time with him.
Right,
He's supposed to be learned all those muscles he gotta learn how to control them.
right.
You letting his head flop here and there ain't gonna get it.
That's
Hey
murder.
Regina.
That is murder to my senses to watch this baby's neck flip and flop around as they ragdoll him all around the place. It's oh, it kills me so
I
bad.
I've never even seen little kids hold their younger siblings like that. Like the way they're holding them is so reckless. Like doggone.
And
And
he's a preemie. He's he's not even supposed to be here. He's a preemie. He's not fully done.
Exactly.
and you
Hey
guys might
Regina.
not agree with me on this, but I don't think they're intentionally harming him. Like it's in their mind to go out and harm him. I think because they don't know no better and they're slow, that they think that this is okay.
No,
Remember
No, you're right. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right. I
no,
don't think
nobody's
she
thinking
would
that.
intentionally or he would intentionally hurt the baby. No, I don't
right,
think.
But
because
harming out of ignorance is still harm.
Yeah.
Right.
right, and I'm not saying it's not harm. I understand it, but like when I say I don't think they mean any harm, I don't think they do in reality. I just think they're that not
Stupid.
smart enough to understand that you can't do this. For heaven's sakes, he calls him that
That
man.
man.
That
Yes,
man.
that man bothers
She
me
do
so
too.
bad.
Yeah, I noticed she started calling him that man. No,
That
he's not a
man.
baby. He's the man. He's 2 weeks. He's been in your kid for 2 weeks, and he's a man already.
Well, the way his nails look, it looked like he got a full time.
Yeah, look like
He
he a
looked like he
mechanic.
been working on a car.
Dog.
Hell yeah. Jesus.
Oh my gosh, I can't with you.
That man out
He
there
got the
working in
man
the oil
hands.
rigs with them
Well,
nails.
I don't want to talk bad about Zach because he's a baby, he's innocent. But there's one short that she did, and he's laying there, and it looks like he's trying to go to sleep. His hand is up against his face, and he's
Mhm.
trying to like doze off. And then she just
Oh.
starts talking, and he wakes up, and it's like, what the hell are you doing, lady?
But did you not hear her? One of the videos, she was like, "Well, let me go wake my baby up so I could play with him."
Yes,
Girl,
yes, I did hear that. I even said something about that in one of my videos. I was like, I can't believe this chick. She gonna wake him up to play with him. Are you serious?
Well,
This
that's gonna backfire at 3 o'clock in the morning when he wake up and want to play.
no, don't forget that's Tori time.
when he gotta push her over so she could go and help her to go pee too.
And that brings me
Right.
to you got to push her over to get out the bed. Where's this baby box, this air quotes baby box supposed to have been at?
It wasn't
Lord
What
no
she
have
box.
said?
mercy.
She got him in a cage.
In a cage. It's like a cat cage. What is he in?
It wasn't no
Lord.
box. It wasn't no cage.
It
That
was
baby was
literally
laying
a
right
baby
in the
in the bed.
middle of them.
Oh my
Lord,
god.
that's
You
what I
can't
hate to
make
hear.
this
That's what
stuff
I
up.
hate to hear.
You can't make this stuff up.
Let me say something.
No.
Let me say something about the nail picture first of all, because somebody said that they didn't appreciate the fact that I put the nails up there. First of all, I do understand where you're coming from. Don't get me wrong; it's very valid. But I will say I didn't put it up there to make fun of a baby. It's a baby. I'm putting it up there so Shanae can see, as well as because evidently she didn't notice it. She posted the picture of the boy sitting in her face and all. You need to clean his nails. Now I'll be a little bit more, cautious. But if she's got this baby up here and he's looking dirty and stuff, I mean, I'm gonna have to say something about it. because evidently we got the bassinet put up, and now hopefully we can get the nails clean. I'm sorry, but
Hey,
I
Regina.
appreciate your comment and I understand where you're coming from.
Hey, Regina.
What's up?
I just want to say, why would they even? I don't understand why that comment is made. This is the third picture, so apparently something's not being addressed. So if this is the third time, why are they like confused as to why you're putting that picture up?
I'm not sure. She could have been coming in on the ass end of things where she might have just ran into this post. She might not have seen the video or the post before that. But you know, regardless, you know, let it be known it's not to make fun of the baby. That it's not funny at all. Let's be real, because it's all fun and games when we watching Shanae twerking in the hotel lobby, right? But it's not fun when we're sitting up here watching a newborn preemie baby literally be drugged across the bed. That's not fun to watch.
No,
It's not to make fun
not
of
at
him,
all.
but it's to bring light to it. You see her ass got that. I'm sorry, she got that best. I don't know who called CPS on her, and she keeps want to insinuate that it was me or Curl. Ain't nobody called CPS on you, girl. These people
No, I
call
didn't.
CPS on you.
Mm-hmm.
But she dared him. She dared him.
She asked for it.
Multiple
asked
times.
for it.
I dare you. I dare you. I dare you.
She said,
Do
I
it
want
now.
Call him so they can come back out and close the case. Call him.
I don't think she understands that when you put things in the universe responds.
And they did quick,
Like,
fast, and in a hurry.
her friend. CPS is not your friend. I don't want CPS knocking at my damn door all up in my damn house with my kids. What? And you actually talking about, she was like, come on in. Yes, sir. Like, what? No, you not. What you need to come in here for?
And let's be clear. CPS ain't said, oh yeah, you're a YouTuber. This happens all the time.
Like, we supposed to believe that.
Girl.
And you said they were like, oh well, don't worry about it. That's not what they said, sweetheart.
That's not anywhere close. They don't care anything about your profession or what you think you got a job doing.
But the part for me, what really got me is when CPS was there and she decided to turn her camera on and make a short.
Right.
Gotta deal with this again. Lady, do you not understand CPS is knocking for a second time?
No, she doesn't. She doesn't get that just because they walk away and don't take the child with them doesn't mean that they're not making a case on her.
Exactly.
Right.
And the more that they keep coming out there, because she's ignorant. She's ignorant. She's gonna keep filming. She's gonna keep trying to prove some kind of point. She's gonna keep trying to stir up a little bit of drama. She's gonna keep making these shorts, dancing around like some big ass jelly bean. It's all of this. It's gonna keep happening.
Dirty clothes bag.
Yeah. Dancing laundry.
Clothes bag.
That's what she looked like, trying to dance in that damn dress. Like a big ass dirty clothes bag.
Side note, y'all. That one short that she did with the gray spandex dress.
The
Is it me or does she have like one tootie is up and one tootie is down? Like her tooties are not proportionate. Is it me? Am I missing something?
No, girl.
No, they wrap around her waist. Those are floaties.
Them things wrap around her back. That's why she don't never have a bra on, because she can't find a bra to wrap around them things. So she gotta kind of gather them up in the front, because one hang from underneath one arm and one tootie is in the front.
Shut up, bro.
Sorry.
I got a bad image of just Tori laying on the bed and she laying with her back to him. He's just rubbing on it like, oh, this tootie is so good.
Not the tootie.
Let me tell you, and I'm gonna make this clear. Let's be clear. And I'm talking to her, and I'm talking to the people that support her. Look, I don't dislike none of the people that support her, because whoever support her, that's y'all business. You support who you want to support. That's fine. And you can still watch whoever you want to watch. If you want to watch me, Regina, Hannibal, Runs My Mouth, whoever, you could do that. But what I want you to understand is none of us are jealous of you because you have a baby. We not made because your girl have a baby.
You better love her alone.
Never her alone. No, we are not. Look, people have been having babies since the beginning of time.
Hold on.
Still having babies.
I'm made.
I'm
made.
You know what?
I'm big made.
I see. I'm about to make you big made. But I'm just saying, people been having babies since the beginning of time, bruh. Look, you had a child. Congratulations.
But please understand that she intentionally, well, I don't know if she knew she was getting pregnant, because I think she was shocked. But
big breasts live lives matter.
Hold on, now Mark
have a baby.
Y'all miserable assholes. Okay.
Who said that?
Mark Beer.
Mark Beer, y'all miserable assholes. Okay. Appreciate you, Mark. Thank you, the Gator Girl, for the back breast lives matter.
Okay, I want my 25 cents.
Sure, gotcha.
We're back on the
But
back breast.
It's just that, you know, nobody is jealous of that. Look, I'm happy you finally got what you've been lying about for many years. What you have scammed people over for many years, you finally got it. And that's another thing I wanted to bring up, y'all, is the fact that she wanted to say Freddie out there adultering, even though adultering ain't even a word. It ain't a word, but okay. Shanae, let's just roll the time back from when you and Freddie first stopped being together. You were sleeping around with Sean. You had plex that you thought you was pregnant for. You had 84 bands. You had that other dude when we rolled up to your room and he came and stood at the door and had you sleeping in the truck.
You talking about Craig?
Craig, yes, Craig.
Craig.
And whoever else, man, you was over there in the village, bruh. The village. Ain't nothing but prostitute, crack addicts, and drug dealers in that damn motel.
I mean, but she got a whole baby by somebody else. So her whole point is, it's just invalid. Girl, bye. It's
right.
not.
Both of y'all, if you ask me, both of y'all adultering.
Who printed?
But how would that make Tori feel? To sit there and listen to Shanae go off about Freddie for hours on end as he's sitting there holding their son.
That nigga don't know nothing but beer.
Look, when y'all be hearing Tori snoring in the background, that boy be drunk off that beer.
He already seen them girls on Facebook and had the bed, so he good.
Hey, friend. Can you add me, friend?
I need to talk to you, friend.
Wait,
I need help, friend. Let me out. Come get me, friend.
Yeah, did y'all see that one woman? He's like, hey, I want to talk to you. She's like, about what? I want to talk to you. She's like, no, I ain't got time for you to play on my phone.
Well, Shanae wanted to be with Freddie anyway, so it don't even matter. Tori is just the in-between person, I guess.
Well, she's stuck with this in-between person for quite some time until he decides to walk out.
Just like his daddy said he gonna do, but that's another story.
I mean, his daddy might have some good insight. I mean, if Tori learned how to get his own bus ticket or maybe go to the ATM, he'd probably been gone by now. But he can't
No,
do anything
cause
on his own.
he gonna pull out $10,000.
He
For
don't have $10,000.
He gonna have an overdraft fee.
Well, that's why the machine don't work. He keep punching in numbers he ain't got.
When that boy say how many zeros in 400, I die. It's 2 or 3.
7. It's 7, Tori. It's 7.
There's no way I'm gonna be with a man who don't know basic. No, you know what? Never mind. She's stupid too. So.
And I damn sure ain't sending them to the ATM for my ass.
No. Okay.
Sure. Remember when he went to the grocery store and he ain't get no change back? Just send it back to the store.
$20 bill in the machine.
Oh my!
He left a $20 bill in the machine, yo.
Out here sending this man to the stores. He ain't Freddie. He ain't Freddie.
And that's the part, and that's why she want Freddie back, because he ain't Freddie. He ain't wiping her butt. He ain't, I think
He can't
Freddie
change the
was sick
damn
of her.
battery in the smoke alarm. Of course he ain't doing all that other stuff.
All Freddie do for me is
Wipe my ass. Exactly.
That was fucked up. Who says that about somebody
Right?
who's actually wiping their ass? What?
But that's a level of love.
Yeah, hold up. We got a feedback.
Somebody-
We got a feedback.
Alright.
How you stop that, Hannibal?
Stop.
Hannibal. Yeah, it's like a echo. How do you stop that?
Mute yourself or mute somebody. Somebody's echoing out there.
Was that okay?
No,
Did
I only
Regina
one
have
thing
another?
on.
Yeah, I only had one thing on too. Was that you, Regina?
I don't know. I just left to see if it was, but I ain't changed
It's
nothing.
better
since
though.
it started.
I don't know. StreamYard's been tripping a lot lately.
Mhm.
Oh, but no, what I was saying was like the amount of love and care somebody has to have for you to wipe your butt, whether it is an infant or an older person, or just somebody who was like 20 at the time.
Mhm.
Like, how dare you say something like that? Like they're wiping your behind, and you just no.
Shanae is spoiled and feels entitled. She feels like
Yeah,
people are
she
supposed
does,
to
and
do
I don't
this.
I
understand. Hey,
don't
Kaya.
know, though.
Hey, Kaya.
But I don't understand though. Like she should have been grateful. Let's just be clear on it all. She wasn't no saint in that relationship. Neither was he. They both was cheating on each other. I got screenshots when she was on chat lines chatting with men and sending ass shots. Stop playing.
No, wait, hold on.
Time out. Just
Hold on, let me address Pod. Thank
Just
you,
wait a
Pod.
minute.
Hannibal, would you tell us the story about Milk Whip?
Just time out. Just wait a minute.
For Shelly.
Is you saying that there's people out there that's trying to look at Shanae's butt? Does anybody see what I see?
Where's that picture at?
Nobody has eyes.
Look here. I'm
What are
not
they
saying
doing?
I don't know if it was her ass because she could have found the ass on it. But she was on chat line talking to men. And she was married.
Men were talking
and
to
let's
her.
not forget how you got Freddie. You remember that BJ and cheesecake story?
Oh my gosh!
What?
Honey.
What kind of cheesecake was it?
I don't know. Ask her mama because her mama made it. Her mama made it, brought her over to Missy and Freddie's apartment, and she gave him a good old BJ.
But wait, do you think the BJ did it? Because anyway, or do you think it was a cheesecake that won him over?
Well, I think it was the cheesecake because he ate that whole motherfucking cheesecake.
You know what? I think A cheesecake would turn me out too.
Oh,
You stupid.
Er,
You stupid.
Stop playing with it.
You stupid. Oh my gosh.
Girl.
Kayla said that's why his tooth gone now.
And you did make a video of why his tooth is missing.
Yeah.
His side tooth is missing.
It's a mystery of the missing tooth.
But real talk. So I wanted to have this conversation as to why people think that what she's doing is okay. I've looked through her comment section and there's plenty of people saying you're a good mom. Don't worry about the haters, keep doing what you're doing. Basically giving her a high five, giving her kudos. That's not okay.
Some of those are probably the same person. That's number one.
Yeah.
But some of those people are real people, and I think that they are new
and stupid also.
Right.
But even if you're a new person and you've seen the video of him twirling the baby like that.
But did they see that in the background? Did they see that when the video was going on, or did they just bypass it?
That is true. That is true.
Just coming in, you're not looking for stuff like that. With Shanae's videos, I screen record them, then I just sit back and watch everything, and I don't pay attention to Shanae. And then you see a whole bunch of shit in the background. That's why we found, and everybody does it. That's why we found her in Dallas with the pills. We could hear the pills being crushed up in the background. We know what y'all doing. Extra conversations that's going on in the background, and she abruptly ends the live because they're talking about drugs and stuff like that.
The crackheads in the background.
Yeah, that's how we know Tori cussing everybody out back there too.
Yeah, I heard Tori too.
Who is Shelly?
Fuck Regina. Tori, fuck
Girly Shell. What? Yeah, okay, she dropped down. Whoever that was, I don't know. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Now, on that last video, Tori was like, she was like Regina, and he was like, fuck Regina. Tori,
I heard him.
You nigga. I didn't hear it for a minute. I was reviewing my video I was about to put up. I was like, this nigga said, fuck Regina, fuck you too. Tori, slow ass. Nigga, get the hell out of here.
And he got the nerve to be calling people the R word. Like, I know good. You know what? I'm gonna stop right there.
What I'm not gonna do, what I will not do is argue with somebody who don't know how to spell heat. That's not
right.
That is true.
That's not what I'm gonna do, especially when a 5-year-old can spell it. Please get up out of here. And
I just hope.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying, I hope if CPS is involved, that they get her into some type of parenting classes, not her telling the world that she's taking parenting classes, because we could clearly see that she didn't take any, but she really do need to take some type of parenting class.
She really does.
Because she don't know what she's doing at all.
Putting the baby in danger. That's
Is she going to retain or listen or actually learn is the question. You can put her in any kind of class that you want, but is she going to retain it? Is she going to learn it? Is she going to keep it? Because she was taught in the hospital how to hold and feed the baby, and we haven't seen her come home and hold and feed the baby once. So is she going to retain anything?
That is sad. She was sitting up eating that cereal, smacking on that.
She ain't got no
cereal
and
a wick check.
It's her wick ass cereal, and she got baby back laid up on a raw pillow that she probably.
Hold on. Wait, who said this? Who said this? I just saw it.
What?
One second. A. Harris said, "You think Tori eating it I think Tori.
Yes, absolutely.
The only way Tori eating it is because it's got leftovers in it.
I think he does.
I
I
think he
honestly think he
does after
does.
he's drunk.
Y'all see them lumps and bumps on that man's face? Where
She
you think?
poured beer off in there.
Nothing's off limits to him.
I
She
Ooh.
think
poured
that
beer
man
off in
would
her belly
die.
button like a bird bath. Let Tori jump in.
No, because listen,
Damn.
what one of them stomachs fall up on his head?
Oh God.
That is
Lord have
He got that
mercy.
lump. Them
it.
lumps. That's where you get the air from. Lumps keep
Exactly.
air
Where you
pockets.
think them bumps came from? Them lumps on his head came from.
Like he a Looney Tune, one lump or two.
Getting them fupa lumps.
Ooh, y'all are
But,
sick.
I mean, but it's crazy. I don't even want to think about they sex
Well,
life.
Freddie was
I
doing.
don't even care.
Freddie was doing it.
Quit.
So was A.O. Bands because he had up plastered on the hub.
Speaking of Freddie, Regina, I seen where people were saying that Freddie was in Indiana. Do you have more insight on that?
I sure don't. I
Oh,
just know
okay.
that he was in Indiana because Miss C posted a picture with his mother, right, Curl? Was it his mom?
Yeah, it was his mom.
Oh,
But
okay.
I don't think he's in Indiana. And now don't get me wrong, I don't know for sure, but I think that picture was when they had went to Indiana last year.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so it's not current.
No, because if you look at the picture, Miss C hair is much shorter than it actually is now.
Okay.
But if he is in Indiana, this would be the perfect time for him to get them papers together.
But I don't think he would
excuse
have
me.
time to do that.
Well, yeah, because of the time limit or whatever. I get
Right.
that.
If you deciding to go to Indiana, you going there for maybe a week. You won't have enough time to do the. You might be able to start it, but I don't think it'll be.
He would have to
anything
come
like
back
that.
for the court date.
Right.
Why couldn't he get it expedited if he can prove infidelity and adultery?
Well,
not
Freddie ain't too smart himself,
This is true.
and
I mean, he with Shanae for years, so that proves that he's not smart.
you know what?
I'm sorry.
He
I'm
needed
just
a ride.
He needed a ride.
The famous quote: "He needed a ride."
He needed a ride.
And that's what gets me.
Hey,
Shanae gets up on here and act like she's this and that and pull up and this, that, and the third. Girl, Miss C walked in here with your husband. That was the perfect moment for you to show us what the hell you was made of. I would say damn right, Shanae, get her ass. That's your husband.
You know what she did? She sat there and caught her. And you saw the change in her face on that video.
The hey boo. was like, first of all, I want to know how y'all know where I was at. Fuck you mean?
How did you find me?
How did you find me?
Girl,
y'all want to know who with him? Miss C.
Exactly.
Miss C with
Still
him.
sitting in the bed.
That was for evidence, y'all. Because she got beat up, so
y'all, after the camera went off, she ran out there and went and handled Miss C.
Yeah, that's
what y'all don't know.
Okay, she handled that lady that was at the hospital and her eyes was big as quarters when that woman walked up on her house.
I'm gonna let y'all know from terminology, she didn't go nowhere. When Shanae said she ran somewhere, if it wasn't food involved, she wasn't moving. Stop it. She didn't run.
And Mr. 10 left her behind because he didn't want
Mr. 10 walked up out of there.
That man was trying to find a solo cup to put beer in, please. Worried about her.
Mr. 10 went to
he was so excited about that hospital breakfast.
Damn, that's fucked
up.
She was like, I told them to make it like that. Girl, this is hospital breakfast. Stop it.
The
Right.
flexes she be pulling is funny. Shaking
Child,
my head.
you can't flex on. You can't flex. Come on, Shanae ought to want better for herself. She come from being homeless and doing any and everything in Greenspoint in Houston to going back to Indiana. And your mama making you sleep in the car and it's cold as shit outside.
Now hold on, because according to Shanae, she seen and touched millions of dollars
She made $1 million, spent it,
Yeah.
and then got more.
and got more. Right,
Right.
right.
And you
So
bitches still trying to make $1 million.
okay, so where was that million? Where was that million when she was in that bodysuit in the pool of the motel they had got kicked out of doing a telethon? I got $5, y'all. I need 35 more. Who gonna send me 35 more?
Exactly. Or when she was in the bed with Megan Braxton hollering about, is 30 people in here. If everybody could send me $1, ma'am.
Right.
Ma'am.
You want to talk about begging? What was this $1 million when you was trying to call corporate on a piece of chicken at damn it churches?
or when they kicked your ass up out of the blood bank because you couldn't donate your plasma.
Right. What is this $1 million you holler about? Turn my stamps back on.
Turn your stamps back on.
Turn them back.
Millionaire. Well, oh, and
That
also, where's that house you bought?
And those 3 Tahoes, where they at? Where Black Stallion at?
We know what one of them is.
See, right, it's in the graveyard like a mug, and the other one got repoed like a mug. But let's talk about this house situation because I done seen the background of this house. It ain't never ever been related to her.
Oh, you talking about
what
real
she
house.
was doing was renting, supposedly quote unquote renting to own. And she told this story herself. She was renting to own, and the people that owned the house sold it. So how the hell did your grandfather help you buy a house?
He put up the first month's rent. That's about it.
The first and the last month rent?
Well, what had happened was when I was a little girl, Grandpa bought me this Barbie doll house, and I used to keep it in the house that we lived in before we got put out. That's the house she's talking about. She's not talking about no real residence or any place like that. If that's the case, she wouldn't be living with Verlena.
Well, you would think that if that was a house she was buying, her mama would have kept up the payments,
right?
Because that if I tell you that big ass ramp that was around that house, that ramp wrapped around the entire house. I have never seen a ramp that big and that wide in my life.
It was for Shanae though, right?
Right.
What were you expecting?
True. But I mean, look, I ain't on here. I'm cracking jokes and shit with y'all. The real messed up thing about this whole situation is the little boy. The little boy is innocent. He can't speak for himself. He cannot speak for himself. And the only way he know how to try to get their attention and try to communicate with them is by crying. And that breaks my heart. That breaks my whole heart. Because he can't speak. Feed your baby. You're supposed to know the signs of this is why they always tell you to bond with your children. Because if you don't have a connection or a bond with your kids, you don't know their cries, you don't know their signs. When you hear a baby, they hungry. It's time to eat. When that baby eating his fist and got his tongue stuck out, it's time to eat.
And she don't know that. I know she don't know that. It's clear.
She's supposed to have them bottles ready around the clock.
And I'm not trying to be nitpicky. I really am not. But this is a newborn baby, so he's got his new bottles and all of that. and the bottles that she had was a Dr. Brown's bottle, which come with that
Mhm.
airflow thing in the middle.
Right.
Why is the airflow thing already out? Where is it
Out.
at?
I
It
saw
lets
that.
you know
That's what I
I
said.
how
saw
she's
that.
taking care of things. This is
I
the
saw
baby's.
that.
Is she even sanitizing the bottles before she use them again? Is she
No.
boiling them? You know what is she
Mm-mm.
doing?
No.
Because you know why? Because that bottle that had the apple juice in it had residue of milk in it.
Thank you. It looked like
Sure
it
Mm-mm-mm.
had
did.
resin. You should be able to see through that bottle, and you can't, girl.
Sure did.
That
Honey,
goes
And
back
them,
to the baby's nails. Again, how are they so dirty? Is that from him scratching himself? Is that from him scratching the what is he doing that his nails are so dirty? Because he's not able to crawl around. He's not able to get into anything. Is that from
he's not.
Shanae and Tori? What is he doing
that's
that
how
his nails?
hungry the boy is. The boy is hungry.
But that's also nasty
It is nasty.
because his
Mm-hmm.
nails are dirty, bathing on a regular.
That's what
Wipes,
Exactly.
I'm
let me
thinking.
tell you something. Wipes are not a bath.
Mm-mm.
Put that baby in a baby tub and let him enjoy that warm water. If
It's
you will
the
bathe your
it's
baby
the
every night, he will sleep at night.
The sad
Bathe
part
him at
is
night,
I
give
don't
him a
even think
bottle.
she the sad part is I don't even think I wouldn't even be comfortable with her bathing him,
No.
to
that's
be honest with
That's
you.
that's the sad
I'd
part.
rather
I
her
would
wipe
not
him
be.
down with the wipes because at the rate she's going, who knows what's what, you know?
Well,
she still could take a hot tub of not hot, but you know what I mean, of water and soap and wash him up.
with a rag or something.
Something because there's
Right.
no way that that baby's nails should be that dirty. This is a
No.
newborn baby. He's laying
Right.
any and everywhere. He's laying on raw pillows. He's
Hmm.
probably. I mean, I
Laying
don't.
on your
I
sheets, which you and Tori haven't probably cleaned, and
right.
Mm.
And plus she's eating in the bed. So all the food and everything else
Well,
is getting
exactly.
on them sheets.
He laid up on them sheets. My God, I know he. I can't stand crumbs like on my skin. I cannot stand
That's
no crumbs.
itchy.
Me either.
I cannot stand it. So I can only imagine if he's in that bed and there's little pieces of crumbs here and there. But like, where's his receiving blankets that the people sent her? Where's that stuff?
Right.
Yeah, you even sent her receiving blankets, right? Run my mouth.
Yes, I absolutely did. I was like devastated. I remember when they were doing the hauls and stuff, and y'all seen that they were doing 6 month old, 12 month old, and we could see even though he's a preemie, had she gotten like 3 month old stuff, it wouldn't have been that bad. But she was getting 6 month old stuff for this kid, and it's like now that she needs the stuff, the baby don't have nothing. Nothing
Right.
nothing.
whatsoever. The
Nothing.
Pampers are bigger than him. He can't even fit those diapers.
Mm-hmm. And I
And
Shanae
think
that's what.
was,
shopping off of a clearance rack. That's what happens when you
yeah.
for a child. You got to shop off of what you can afford. And it ain't had no 3 months up there. That's why she got them 6 and 12 months rolling around in this damn Walmart cart like you're doing something. Sit down somewhere.
First of
You
all, that
was
was so
sitting.
her
What you talking
cervix.
about?
That was because her cervix she to stay closed. Remember
Oh,
she said that?
Yeah.
she had to sit down because that was keeping her cervix closed. Girl, it don't
She
work
kept
like
having contractions or something
that.
like that.
She don't
She
even
had
know what a cervix is.
girl.
the, the you know what killed me is when the girl said she laughed so hard her mucus plug came out. I lost my shit. I'm not gonna lie. I said what? Say that
Oh my
again, girl. It don't
Ah,
don't work like that. God.
she just saying shit she heard on the damn TV and shit and on YouTube.
I'm mad.
And
She
repeat.
knew that they already had told her prior to that she was gonna have a C-section because Shanae, first of
exactly.
all, she has congestive heart failure. She wouldn't be able to go into labor. She knew when they was going to take the baby. And me personally, and this is my opinion, I think they took the baby earlier than scheduled because she had sepsis.
Mm.
Now I don't know if
And
she
that
has
would have killed that
sepsis.
baby.
I don't know if she had sepsis or not, but I know it had to be something that urgent that they had to get that baby out.
Well, she was on
Well,
3 different antibiotics.
mm,
Y-
but Shanae
y-
told me previously before she got on YouTube and acted like, oh, I'm in the hospital. They're keeping me till I had the baby and all this. She been knew that like back in like January.
Mm-hmm.
mm.
She knew that she was gonna be in the hospital for weeks. I'm gonna say weeks before she had the baby. I'm not 100% sure, but she been knew she was gonna have that baby early, and she been knew she was gonna be in the hospital. So that whole little ordeal she put on about, yep, I came in. No, you been there because you told me. And exactly.
Okay, so
Go ahead.
we knew she was supposed to have the baby early, but according to her and to my knowledge, she had it earlier than she was supposed to. So the 29 weeks, was that the original time they were going to take the baby?
She did specifically tell me the weeks. I forget exactly what it was. But I feel like it might have been 30.
It was 32, I
I
thought.
think it was
Okay, so 32 was the original, or
yeah.
30,
30,
and that would have been early still, but
Yeah.
it was 32, and then
right.
they got it at 29, is what I think.
So, because we knew he was going to come early, but then he came
Mm-hmm.
earlier than we thought.
They took him.
So it had to be something
Yeah,
crazy going on for them to
Something
take
was
him.
going on with
yeah,
her
4 weeks
where they had to. Mm-hmm.
or 3 weeks, whatever it was. Yeah, because
Mm.
why would they take the baby? Just because no, your body is not in a condition to keep going on with this pregnancy. That's why they're taking the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Period.
And she bought clothes big enough to fit Tori. Like, girl,
I think
you
he wearing them. He
knew.
wearing them, y'all.
Yeah, he had one for his birthday with his old cross-color jams fit.
Girl, when they went to the flea market and got that, because it looked like somebody threw paint on him. And he just thought he was fresh to death.
And
What?
she was
Like, who
bragging
wears
about
that
it.
stuff?
She was
I
like,
did that.
they
I
can't
did
see
that.
you. They can't see you. Put your foot out. Put your foot out for what?
Put your leg out.
Yes. I
Oh,
does
bless her
this. What do
heart.
you do, ma'am? You got this certain boy this man, excuse me, looking crazy out here. I
And
does
he
this.
down for whatever. He down for whatever.
And
Talking
he
about
drunk
just like I
as
got my
shit.
fresh white airs. So what, Tori? I had fresh white airs since 7th grade. Who cares?
Y'all remember her sneakers that the basketball
Oh,
player
God.
had?
Where's the
She didn't
picture
even wear
at?
them
Where's the
yet.
picture at?
That could have been 2 boxes of Pampers for the baby. The Mexican Jordans, I think.
Not the Mexican Jordans.
They were. They were. Them was wish.com Jordan.
Are you talking about the white, black ones or the pink ones?
No,
No,
the
the pink
pink
ones.
one.
The pink ones, yeah.
And she, I'm gonna just be quiet about these shoes because we know her feet can't fit in them shoes.
Yeah.
If you got to take all of the shoestrings out and pull the tongue all the way up,
No, because
Yeah,
I've
you gotta
never
take the
seen
tongue out for her to get her foot in.
I never seen somebody's ankles drag.
they look like big slugs. They look like cute cartoon slugs or some shit.
My Lord. My Lord.
Dragging
Oh
on
my
the back of this and then got nerve to be talking about people. Girl, stop it.
god.
And she hollering, I'm sorry, I got to address something. She talking about some pay her and this, that, and the third. And y'all talk about me on y'all's channels. I don't give a shit. I don't get up here and put my life on YouTube for people to talk about. You do.
Right.
And that's what I'm
Yeah.
doing. Get that through your
Right.
head, sweetie.
I talk about me on my channel. They talk about me on their channel.
Girl, that tapping had
Not
me.
the tapping the phone.
I was needing to tapping. I said, this girl, she
Oh my
I
goodness.
want to
And
call CPS. Call them. I dare you to call them. I want you to call them. Them people sure enough called them, didn't they?
24 hours later.
Oh, no.
Did you see how her voice changed the next day?
I made
First,
a
she
big
was like, "Yeah, I want y'all to call CBS. I dare you. I dare you. Go ahead. Go ahead." Next day, here we go, y'all. CPS part 2.
I made a short
Dealing with these
video and I was like, I'm
people.
not gonna put this up, but that is exactly what it was. Her screaming, call them. And then the next day, here we go again, y'all. Gotta deal with these people. Ma'am, where that big girl energy at you had?
Big
Okay.
energy. I want to
Heart of a
make an example
lion.
out of somebody. I want to make an example out of somebody.
Example.
Make an example out of yourself and take care of your kid. Why are you trying to talk about? But you know what, Regina? I'm talking about. I didn't have to say a word. I didn't have to do nothing. I don't deal with authorities, period. I don't call authorities at all. So get that out of your fucking head that I didn't call CPS on you. But what she did do, she was harassing my son at the age of 16 years old. This bitch was talking about no, she tried to friend him on Instagram at 16 years old, and I told her I had to get it that ass then. I'm like, don't friend my damn child. That's my kid. She talking about, I got nieces and nephews. I friend all the time. I don't give a fuck about none of that. That ain't your niece or your nephew. Don't fucking friend him. Then she gonna go tell Faith, yeah, I seen his page. He ain't got nothing but a bunch of hoes on his page anyway. He probably ain't doing nothing but selling drugs, because all 16-year-olds sell drugs. You a fucking lie, bitch. My fucking son graduated high school with a 4.0. Stop playing with me.
Honey, my son don't deal no drugs, sweetie. You got
Thank you.
that's the mind state that she lives in. She lives in a world of, and I'm not being funny, and a lot of people live like this. She's just a little dumb with hers. She lives in a world of poverty and hood shit. And like she think that's why she constantly talk about Gucci this and Jordan's this, and like that's the highlight of her fucking life. That's what she don't get. Like that shit is fucking so 16 years old. You know what I mean? Like she don't get that shit. She's dumb
You
as
know
shit.
what? Hannibal is a piece of shit. I swear. Look at this nigga.
Why did he do that?
Oh my God. Keep them coming. I should have sent them screenshots I had because oh my God. That's the cartoon slug. It's like, you know, when them cartoon slugs begin slow.
Looking like Gary.
I have never in my life. That's exactly what it is, Gary. That's the foot, Gary. Look at that. My God. And even her putting on this shoe and taking a picture of it and uploading it online to the internet lets you know something's not right. Why would she do this?
Right. She thought she was fly, baby.
Oh my God.
Look at with this Gordon Gorchero on.
We need to get Verlina in some of these thumbnails too.
Oh, I got some.
Oh, looking like a Moore's goldfish head ass.
Girl, let me tell you something. Let me let you know something. It ain't Shanae, you think about the wrong kind of shit. Let me let you see something real fast. Because what you don't understand, honey, is anybody. Hold on. How I do this? Now. If you don't take that, I'm about to block him. I'm about to block him real fast. Look, he going through the pictures. I can't stand him. But ma'am, let me let you know something real fast. Hold up. Excuse me, my dog barking. Let me let you know. Ma'am. Anybody can get Gucci glasses. Anybody can get Gucci glasses, girl. Don't that say? What that say? Don't that say Gucci?
All right,
girl.
Gucci, I see it.
Anybody can get Gucci stuff. Girl. Gucci. Wait. Hold on. Gucci? Ain't that the GG? Girl, they glasses. Fuck. The fuck? They Gucci. So what? But you know what though? I got my Gucci glasses and my kids got clothes on their back though.
Mm.
Before I buy anything for me, my kids have. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure your baby got diapers on his butt that can fit. They have diapers that are zeros. They have preemie diapers. And
She
see, this is the part that kind of gets me because I got a vision in my head on even how the little baby gonna be before he get 1 year old. She gonna be one of them mamas that let their baby be having a pissy diaper on all day long, crawling around on a dirty ass floor with no shirt on.
or a
Uh,
nasty nose. Shirt got red Kool-Aid on it and shit. I see it already. I see it.
I
Yep.
see it too, and that's what the bad part is because I'm wishing and praying and hoping against it and hoping that this little boy can beat our odds. But let's be real. Let's be real. Let's get real for a second. If she don't straighten up and get this together, the child's gonna be gone within 30 to 60 days anyway.
I'll give her.
For failure to thrive. Again, I'm gonna go back to the
I'll
original
give her
statement.
2
Does
months.
he look like he's gaining weight?
No, no.
I do
I
got a
said
question,
it.
and I
Go
don't know.
ahead.
I haven't had preemie babies, so I don't know. Um, with a preemie baby, do they usually make the baby stay in the hospital until the due date?
That's what I thought.
Until the due
Usually,
date or
that's what
until
I
he
thought.
Not
gains weight?
not necessarily, because I've had experience with that, and until they get to a certain weight,
Certain.
whatever weight that
Right.
they deem is suitable, then they'll let them go.
I really wish that little Zach stayed in that hospital until his due date. I think it would have suited him better and gave Shanae a little bit more time to get things together for the baby. But she playing around, she playing with these games. She playing. She did have plenty of time, but it's Shanae. And I thought that
Yeah.
Verlina was gonna be that protective grandmother,
Yeah.
my grandson, and I thought she was gonna be that person, but clearly
Hmm.
Verlina is not.
I
Yeah.
Because
agree with that. That's why I was like, not a sigh of relief per se, but it was just like, okay, Verlena's there. Verlena have somewhat
Mm-mm.
sense, you know,
Mm-mm.
she'll be a protector for him. But as we could see,
Mm-mm.
she was
that's not
Mm-mm.
the
running
case.
her mouth, hollering about some. Yeah, the grandmom said it. I said it. Stupid bitch. Remember she
Yeah,
The, it's
I remember that.
witches and warlocks.
All the witches and warlocks are out. Yeah,
them,
you and her.
them folks is crazy. I'm sorry.
Mm, mm, mm.
Shanae
Child.
to think that having the baby has proved a point. She literally has tried to prove a point to strangers on the internet, y'all. And this is where we are today. And sadly, Lil Zach is gonna suffer, or she gonna
That's so
stop putting her
sad.
stuff up here on the internet, and people just won't know what's going on.
What happened
And
to the nobody ain't gonna see my baby on the internet. You
Girl,
ain't gonna see my baby on the internet.
We knew that was a lie when she said it.
we knew that it was just because she was at a different hospital or he was in a NICU, whatever it was, because she couldn't get out of bed, make the trip, whatever it was. That's the only reason why she was saying that. As soon as she got to that boy, he was on YouTube. Period.
exactly, to the good subscribers.
For the merch. She stuck him on a
Oh
Oh
damn
my
my
coffee
God,
cup.
that
Yeah.
was
That was
that was
horrible.
so
bad.
distasteful.
Even
Oh,
her
that was terrible.
She had
her
doggy shirts.
Yeah, she had doggy shirt. So you tell me who wants to walk around with a tote bag with her premature baby face on the bag with tubes coming all out his nose. That's so messed up and that's so distasteful. And for Berlina to accept that shit and say, well, if you want to buy, if you don't. Girl, you know what? Both of y'all can go to hell with that because that's some messed up shit.
She got me with the dog shirt. Could you imagine little puppies running around?
With little baby snack around on his back.
But even having that as her header pick on YouTube is so jarring. Like, ma'am.
It is. It's
That poor baby.
it's very disturbing when you go to her page and you have to see that as her banner and you're like, what in the fuck is wrong with you, ma'am?
You should have kept the crab legs up.
And why wouldn't you put a better picture? You got all this time, but that you've had for what, 3 weeks to a month now to take a million different pictures and photos of this child. Even though you got him on the big dirty picture, you got him laying on the big dirty bed, you got him laying on your big dirty mom and everything, his big dirty dad and all that other stuff. You still got time to take better pictures of him and put a better banner up. Why?
Sure do.
Why is this one still up? Why is this one the one?
And
I think that's why she's getting a lot of new subs as well because of that.
Wait a minute.
I think that's why.
And you know what? I think also that whole staging of Tori taking the baby's temperature, that was staged. That was 100% staged because I know for a fact when them newborns are in a hospital and they take their temperature, it's not under their tongue, Tori, and it ain't under their arm, it's in their anus. Because they could get a proper temperature of the baby.
But after he took the temperature, did he even look at it to read it to see what was what?
This man don't even know what numbers mean, so I don't.
Nope.
No, he did not. There's no way he could have read a thermometer if he can't take $400 out the bank.
They wouldn't have never allowed him to put that thermometer in that baby's anus like that at all.
Give me a second, you guys. I'll be right back.
Okay, go ahead.
What y'all talk about when Tori? I'm sorry, my sister called me. Y'all talk about when Tori was that little short where it said "daddy duties."
Yeah.
He was not giving that baby. He was not taking that baby temperature. Like that was staged.
It was a photo op. That's all it is photo ops. She thinks this baby is just like a toy. I don't get it.
If the baby is in the hospital care, they're not finna let the parent do what the nurses are being paid to do, which is make sure his temperature is okay, the feeding tube, all that kind of stuff.
Right.
They're not gonna let you do that kind of stuff because it's a special way. Tori could have hurt the baby if he would have took that baby temperature. I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, but that was so messed. Girl, please, daddy duties. So you telling me since y'all been home that he took the baby temperature? Or he took you that then?
You can see Tori's so unengaged other than that one time in the bed. And I think that's possibly because he was about to take a nap. He just moved the baby over so he could go take a nap. But
because he was snoring.
He hasn't done anything. I'm still upset that you got a grown-ass man in the house and you got to wait and call somebody to go and put the bassinet together. Did he even open it up to look at the pictures in the box? Do you know what an Allen wrench is? Because she came back on with a big-ass drill. Like, man, you think you Bob the Builder or something? What you about to put together with this big-ass drill?
And she had a nerve to make the drill, press the drill.
The drill like, yeah, right, it got batteries. Good. But
exactly.
Oh my God.
Like she done got some big piece of equipment or something. Man, I have one of them in my closet. Please stop it.
Really? And the baby bassinet, girl, you ain't had nothing special. It's a bassinet. It's a good thing that you have a rocking bassinet. You better be thankful you got one. And then this whole story, it's like the stories keep changing with her. It goes from I didn't buy the bassinet. It was given to us to in her comment section. Oh, I had to put $100 with the bassinet because CPS was the ones that bought it.
No, she said CPS bought the pack and play.
Yeah, she said that too.
Oh, CPS bought the bassinet too?
Child, the bassinet, and she had to put $100 with it.
So what did she really do? She ain't bought shit. You know what? Have fun. I'm sorry. Have fun with that, Shanae. You wanted to prove that you can have a baby. Now you better prove that you can take care of the baby, because none of us have to take care of the baby. You do. And clearly,
Yeah.
baby, you
Krakola
are
said
struggling.
CPS got her both.
She ain't did nothing. She ain't did nothing. But
Oh,
sit up,
that stupid smoke
Nothing.
run
alarm.
her mouth. Then she soliciting for help. Since y'all want to run y'all mouth, why don't y'all come over here and help me? Because I don't see y'all doing nothing but running y'all mouth with an F. Girl, please.
Well,
Again, we're gonna throw that responsibility back on Tori. If he's got enough gumption to stick his, oh Lord,
right. Mm-hmm.
then he should be able to figure out how
Look,
to take care of the rest of the stuff that y'all
I
got
done
to do.
told you, Hannibal, what
I'm sorry.
happened that night. That night, he got drunk. He finally
Turkey
hit. He got drunk. He fell in the right hole, and
She
when
baited
he
him in
fell,
with Reese's Pieces like E.T.
well, hey, however he got it, he caught her. It must have been a full moon that night, honey.
She had a 6-pack of Miller Lite back there.
Well, hey, that's the way to get him.
Ugh.
What she say? I got Tori dick. How you think
Ah.
I got him? Well, we know how you got him, girl.
And
Because you put all your business on the internet.
Ugh.
And just to let you know, Shanae, that's not a good look for you, baby. If that's what you got to do to get a man, then kudos to you, sweetheart. But most of us don't have to do that to get a man,
Sure don't. Or keep him.
Girl, you is stupid.
I need to teach some of y'all how to suck some dick.
I'm gonna tell you, she needs to learn how to do it better and get a better man. Upgrade your skills. Upgrade your
Welcome
man.
back, honey.
Upgraded nothing.
Sure.
I'm just upset. I'm not even upset. I use the word upset, but it just got to me that you got on here and ran your mouth. I don't know what happened or what transpired for her to go off like she did that day.
You know what? I'm
She
sorry.
said that
something.
somebody jumped in her comments and said
She's
something
talking about
to you.
Shamita. She's talking about Shamita. Shamita
Shamita
is
didn't
writing
say
the comment.
her.
Wait a minute. She the one contacted Shamita, made herself look like a whole ass because she posted the screenshots where she contacted Shamita. And I'm sorry to say, people didn't like what Shamita said, but Shamita ate that up. I'm talking about she ate, honey. She ate.
She did.
She got full.
Right. And she was not playing with her that day. Period.
I don't know. I think because the day of the rant, she was like on 10. And then the following day, she was like on 2. So it's like, did she have some medication? Did she do something? How can somebody
That Ozempic got her going? That Ozempic must got her going crazy.
Yeah, I think it's some kind of chemical imbalance because you went from 10 to like 2 just like that. That was ridiculous to me. The baby crying, no parental instinct. I mean, he was whining 30 minutes throughout the whole video. Yes, shaking. He's crying and shaking. Like, are you serious? You're not concerned? And Verlena's not there?
Velina was not there, and we could clearly see that Velina was not there. And is that the only time she might go live? Because I haven't heard Velina in the background other than the first little party video when she's telling everybody that we bitches and witches. And
I'm guessing they don't have a car seat, so Shanae's not getting up early in the morning to drop Velina off to.
Oh, well, that's not what her community post said. She said she had to ride and grind. I think she meant rise, but she had to ride and grind this morning, guys.
She said today she was on her way to work.
We'll see how long this lasts. We'll see how long you working, baby.
Wait, time out.
So
quit. Y'all play too much.
Really?
I hope Tori wasn't watching that baby.
Lord,
I mean, let's be honest. The baby is probably safer not being watched than being watched by themselves.
Damn.
Like that poor thing.
Roach, I'm done with you.
At least if the baby's by itself, its head will be left alone.
Just drop the button. This is why they have AI. This is why they invented AI. People like
Right.
her.
You know what? She should have had one of those, those little baby dolls that take data when you take care of them properly. She should have had one of those before she gave birth. At least that would have gave her some practice. This girl don't have no type of maternal instinct at all.
To be honest
Get my
with you,
little dookie.
She just
Little
My little doo-doo. Right.
To be honest with you, I don't think she thought she could have babies at all. So it was a surprise to her. So for her to, and that's why I'm saying for her to be able to have a baby after 30 some odd years of people saying you can't, I would think you jump for joy and make this your best effort yet. Like Chrissy, like you could tell she loves Nova. She's in tune with her motherly instincts, regardless of what she does,
Right.
Shanae don't care about none of that. You can clearly see a clear distinction between her and Prissy P when it comes to having a baby, preparing for a baby, being a mother. It's a clear distinction.
Clear. It's night and day. What to do and what not to do is what it is. And this wall of filth. I'm sorry. Let me address this wall of filth.
Sean can at least Ray Sean can count, and I think that he's capable to watch his daughter on his own.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And that's the thing. The thing with Prissy P is definitely not about her being a mother. The only thing with her is about her eating. That's it. I can't say anything about that woman being a mother and being prepared for her child, or even her mindset of her business grind or anything like that.
No, because she's on it. She's on it. I checked it out and I was like, you know what? This is a lot different from what I was expecting it was going to be. And it's pretty nice. It's pretty interesting. But Shanae, man, this wall of filth, it's nothing more than a wall of filth. Talking about this is all the baby stuff. You still got this wall of filth that's lined up with Pampers and strollers and stuff stacked on top of each other and bags of clothes. Man, please don't put any of this on this baby. Please wash all of this stuff before you put this on this child. Please go through and organize yourself. Get this wall of filth down. I know you got food in there. I know you got roaches and everything else. Please.
Look.
Have mercy. I hope I got no roaches.
No offense, Roach.
Thank you.
Roach, you know your cousins is off in there. She got all them crumbs and crab legs and butter off in the bed. She probably got Snickers stuck to her back. Tori got beer left off in the corner over there. It's all kinds of shit.
Oh my God. Shanae just needs to get it together. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry about that. She do not need a baby. I'm sorry. She doesn't need a baby. She needed to concentrate on herself. But at the end of the day, he's here. So do what you need to do for your baby. I mean, that would be all the motivation to lose some weight, get a little bit healthier. Right now, Zachariah, you can't go outside and play basketball with him or football with him or whatever, but that you got time to literally get yourself together to get down a little bit of weight, to do a little bit of better. So, so that you can enjoy his life with him. Other than that, you can be laid up in the bed, and Zachariah, unfortunately, is going to be by himself when he goes to his basketball games, or if he does that, who knows? I hope she don't overfeed him, but
well, what's the chance of her overfeeding him if she's not feeding him now?
Overcompensate.
When it comes to the whole food, when they get up to the point where he can eat what they can eat, it'll be like a scene from the Clumps. I'm sorry.
Oh my.
It will.
Oh my.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think she's feeding the baby throughout the night, and I think that's why he's so damn hungry in the morning. Talking about it's 10 in the morning and he's still hungry. Bitch, these babies eat every 3 to 4 hours. What are you talking about? It's 10 in the morning.
Now, Now I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna show y'all the difference between now and then when the baby came home. Because it's a big difference. It's a big difference. Hold on. Let me share my screen. All right. Here we go. Okay, this is her shorts. If y'all look, I hope it ain't no music come on because I don't feel like it with this. Come on, thing. Why you running so slow today? Okay, here we go. You see how fat he is?
Mm-hmm.
He a little chunky thing, sleeping good, belly full.
And here she go waking him up.
He was full. Now, let's child. I can't even get to the let me this girl,
It
yeah, is a
honestly
trip.
looked like two. It honestly looked like two different kids.
It do. And look at her community tab. If it would come up. Come on, community. I should have restarted my computer before I came on here. But
Yeah.
anyway, y'all know that baby looked totally different. I don't know what this whole bullshit about case closed, bitches. My vibe today. Okay, case closed. All right. Look how small he is compared to that one video.
Why do I see his nails from here?
I agree.
Poor baby.
One video. And Shanae, let's what you don't understand is you see how you got the clip on him for his pacifier. You're supposed to clip it up to close by his collar. So if the pacifier drop, it's not touching everything.
What? Time out. Time out. What happened to the nurse? Wasn't there supposed to be a nurse coming out?
Child, nurse wear. I don't believe it was no nurse coming out.
I'm just going off of what I heard, what she said, her words,
I
which
don't
I
believe
know.
it was a nurse coming out.
I agree because I don't think she would have had that rant and all of that. It's just ironic
I
how
don't think.
everything is transpiring all of a sudden. Now he has a nurse 3 times a week, but his nails are still filthy.
I
But
think
you
the
still
rant
didn't
was
have a
brought on.
bassinet until the folks called CPS on you.
I think the rant may have been brought on by just being stressed out. She's overwhelmed. Verlena's
Well,
leaving every day, going to work. Tori, air quotes, supposedly goes to work when he wants to, or basically, I guess going to work means going down to the store and getting a 40 ounce. But yeah, it's she's there, and I'm thinking she's possibly left with him a little bit, and she's stressed out. So that rant was to everybody talking about you can't. I'm the best mom ever, and I'm taking care of my kid, and blah blah blah,
but
and
then
blah blah
she down
blah.
it. Wait a minute. At the same time while she was taking care of her kid, how y'all kids doing? Why y'all ain't taking care of y'all kids, honey? Our kids are being taken care of. What are you talking about?
Because
You the one not holding. You not holding your baby head right.
my
Right.
child is grown.
Been there, done that, honey. Don't want to go back there. What you
And
Honestly, think
mean?
I think the
that was a
problem.
blessing.
I think the problem I have with Shanae is the simple fact that she doesn't want to take anybody advice. She think everybody's out to get her, and
And
there's
it's not.
even people in her chat. Even some of those new people are saying, this is not a good look. You're a new mom. You should possibly, rethink this, remove this. And she's like, "Fuck y'all." Period. So
And that's her stance to a lot of things. She's just so aggressive towards people and not understanding that we're trying to help you. You know, forget you. We clowned at you and so forth, but now it's about the baby. As far as I'm concerned, it's more about Zach. And she don't get that. She think that we're attacking her motherhood. Yes, we're attacking it because you don't have any. But then there's some supporters that'll say you're doing a great job. Forget the haters. They just jealous and so forth. Where? And I
I
think that's a disservice to her.
Yeah, exactly. And I think some of those people, like I said, I don't think all of it's real. I do think some of them are strictly messing with her. And the sad part of it is that she thinks that it's real. These
Right.
people are clowning her. Some of them are real. You can tell they're new people. Stop, don't worry about the haters. Y'all always messing with this woman. Why y'all messing with her? She's a new mom. Think about the baby, this, that, and the third. Please keep watching.
Right.
Keep fucking watching.
My whole deal is, at what point do we as a Black community like step in and be like, hey, homegirl, you messing up. You need to reel it back and get on track. And I think that's what we're trying to do, the ones that comment on her. I don't think we're trying to be mean. Again, I thought you guys were mean in the beginning, but I take that back totally. I reevaluated and I see y'all had her best interest at heart. Even though at times, we clown. I even clown too. But ultimately, it's about Zach. And I think that when she don't get it, your only objective is to go hard on her. Tough love. And she's still not even getting that.
Right.
And when you just like frustrated and you're to the boiling point and you're just like, what the hell is wrong with you, girl? Like, how can you not see this? How can Tori not know this is a newborn baby? You can't twirl them in the air like that. That's frustrating.
Right.
And then to see other people, saying you're a good mom and they don't see nothing wrong with that, that bothers me.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing you know, we're going to hear about them on the news. And it's like, are you serious? Zach done,
That's what I have thought of, like, yo, what if I wake up one day and Shanae on the fucking news over the baby?
Oh man.
I've
Like,
already had my nightmares about not only her being on the news, but I mean, I watch a lot of true crime, so
Yeah,
I
me
have
too.
a lot of things that could go wrong with this, and not to mention Tori. You want to talk about Tori's volatile. Tori's volatile, and I don't think he should be around this baby unsupervised. I'm gonna just throw that out there and back up.
Yep.
I agree.
Hey, Harris is right. Shaking baby syndrome, and they can get that easy.
Mm-hmm.
He playing airplane with a newborn baby,
And again,
and then he grabbed the baby up by his arms. Don't you know how delicate them arms, his joints are?
Pull that baby's arm right out the socket.
exactly. And then the way did y'all see how she dragged the baby across the bed?
Yeah, that was.
Please, that baby's
Like,
neck could have turned so many different
and
ways.
that's what you can't see his head when she does it, but I don't know if she grabbed his arm or his onesie, like on his collar or something.
She grabbed the onesie and pulled him, but the question for me is, because she never let go of the camera, how did she scoop this baby up?
Right.
That's what I said. She picked him up by that onesie or whatever. I think it was the onesie, and she put him in his hands like he was a damn dog.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she did, and that's what had me pissed off. You on here running your mouth and all of this, and you out here treating this baby like that. Like, no, that's not how you take care of a baby. How could you even think that was okay? Somebody on my page said that she reached back and grabbed them like they grabbed their cell phone.
Right? Or like your
Now-
mama used to do when you be like, Mama, I need $5 for lunch. She be like, all right. She lean over, grab her purse, and pull it over.
With the strap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all
The
was at my
purse
house.
probably,
Y'all
now
saw
that I
my
think,
mama do-
huh?
Y'all was at my house saying my mama.
Right? We all got the same mama. Heck, the doggone purse probably weigh more than the baby.
Sad.
I didn't even understand the fact that she had a string tied up to the pacifier. Do you know how many babies have died from a string being tied up? Keep the clips on the pacifiers, please.
And it looks dirty.
I was like, okay, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm just looking. Then I looked at the next video and she had the regular pacifier clip. But I was like, is that a string?
It was a string.
And how dangerous this is. girl, like Lord have mercy. And not to talk about myself, but I'm gonna be honest with you. When I had my babies, I thank God for my babies, and I I was happy that they were with me. They are safe. These children don't have to worry about being treated any kind of way. These children are taken care of, like, because I think about babies just like Shanae. I can't stand here and something happened to a baby. And the way she handling hers is just, oh,
I mean,
And,
what's that
go
and
noise?
ahead.
I don't and I don't want to hear that shit. You call yourself going off on music and dance. Girl, y'all all was in that shit together. You laughed about that shit. You thought that shit was real funny playing with CPS. And now you got CPS in your life. You see how karma comes around?
And she
Yeah.
You
want
see
to talk
how that shit
about
happened?
these. Exactly.
So, if I'm not mistaken, did y'all say that she posted that case closed?
Yes.
That's
Mm-hmm.
she posted a
Okay.
song talking about case closed.
No,
Okay.
they
With that being
they
said, don't they
close
take
bitches.
30 to 40? I'm sorry.
No, go
Don't
ahead.
they take 30 to 45 days to close a case
Do
They
Lie.
do.
or
even from
something?
even from the interview, they just came out and who is coming up? Hold on. Oh,
She
that's
rolled
red
on
name.
leg.
She came out. They came out to my house,
Hey,
and
buddy.
Who's
at the
that?
time,
Hey, Red.
my kid, hey Red, my son was 17 at that time. They called, told lies, talking about I'm dragging my son out the car by his hair and he kicking and I'm punching him in the face and I'm kicking him in his face. My neighbors outside trying to intervene, and I say, mind your fucking business. And they called and said that shit twice about my kid.
Mm-mm-mm.
Now, mind you, I'm only 5'3", 140 some pounds. That boy is he's 6 feet tall, 200 pounds. So I don't know who they thought that was being dragged out of my car, first of all. And second of all, what y'all didn't understand what happened was CPS did come out to my house, did an interview,
Yes,
talked
Murphy.
to me, talked to my kids, talked to my husband, even had to take pictures of my children, violated us 100%. But what they didn't count on is that a supervisor came out that day. Supervisor came out. Even they was like, "Oh, you have a beautiful home." I talked to him 2 times after that. The first time I talked to him, he said, I didn't find anything wrong. I couldn't leave y'all no pamphlets because usually they leave pamphlets for you if they see something that's going on. They couldn't leave us anything because they didn't find they didn't have any type of findings. So the first time he called me, he said, I'll be closing out the case by the end of the week, but it'll take 30 to 45 days before you get the letter. I said, that's fine. I got another call from him the very next day where they called and said the exact same thing. But this time they asked him, what was he wearing? And you know what the CPS worker told me? He said, what was your son wearing? I told him exactly what my son was wearing. He said, do you got cameras inside and outside your home? I said, I sure do. And they're always recording. He said, that's all I need to know. So, the CPS worker called them back.
Thank you, Megan.
Them pussy punk ass bitches didn't want to answer the phone. They never answered the phone no more when he tried to call back. But see, y'all think y'all gonna call anonymously or give them some type of fake name, but they already know who the fuck y'all are that's calling. That's what y'all don't get. That's why you can't play with agencies like this. For one, you're not thinking about the kids that are actually in danger. You're thinking about the fact that, I don't like Drea mouth, so I'm going to call CPS on her.
Exactly. Which is some bitch shit.
Right.
But then you lied. You lied. You lied. You lied. And see, that's where the anger comes from me. Cause you lied. You lied on my kid. Look, I ain't had no baby snatched out of me. I pushed them motherfuckers out. You understand that? And I pushed both of them out with no pain medication. So when you lie, you see how shit come back on you? Music and dance, she done turned on your bitch ass too. Miss Subtle or Subtle, as she say, you done turned on both of them.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all thought that shit was cute. Y'all laughed about that shit.
No, but she keep that snaky friend
Shanae.
Ashley around though.
Oh, child, please. She gonna always keep a snake in her pocket because she a snake her damn self. But you notice that these motherfucking snakes always come back to bite?
Exactly, SH.
Y'all keep playing them little silly ass games. For one, none of y'all bitches knew me. I don't give a damn if I came on here and cussed everybody out. None of y'all hoes know me. Y'all know shit about my life. And y'all will never know shit about my life. I could care less about you just liking me. But what you did was you took away from a child that was actually in need because you have a vendetta against me.
Exactly.
You're stupid as fuck. You're dumb and you should feel like shit right now. Because there could have been a baby or a child or some other kid. Something could have been happening to them. Well, you took this man's time away from attending to these other cases that actually need help to come out to a home that didn't need it at all. Now, music and dance, you should feel like cow shit. You really should, because you the one that said she was only worth $15 to you for a Taco Bell meal that the bitch couldn't pay for.
Oh shit.
You said that.
Mm.
And she talked about you and called you all kind of bitches because Miss Sabato said that she called the CPS worker, but your ass knew about it because you know what you was doing. You was posting it up and down your timeline. What you did when you was on Regina panel, laughing about, ooh, I ain't know about you. A fucking lie. You knew every part of it.
Yeah.
You know how I knew? You know how I know you knew every part of it? This is the breaker for me. Because I went back and I looked at your video, Regina. I didn't listen to it that day when we was on that live, but when I listened to it recently, I heard it. She said, well, Dread is the one that's sending out links to grab people's IP address. Shanae, how you knew about that? This was a bitch that was threatening my family, threatening my children, saying they gonna run my children over on Instagram. So Shanae, how did you know anything about that whole IP address grab? Because baby, I had not told nobody.
Right, that's true.
Nobody, only Regina knew.
Uh-huh.
So Shanae, you told on yourself, baby.
Dry snitching.
You told on yourself, baby.
Did say that shit, and I never thought about it. That's correct. How did you know, Shanae? How the hell did you know about the IP address? Because I damn sure didn't tell you. How did you know? Because you was in on that shit. You knew everything that they were doing, including calling CPS on Drea kids for no reason besides you don't like her on YouTube.
Right.
That's some bitch shit.
I guess karma is a B.
Mm-hmm.
And she hollering about
Mel.
karma. She never stops to think that, oh shit, this could be my karma. She never thinks that. It's always karma gonna come back to get y'all. Girl,
Yep.
shit in one hand and wish in another and see which one fills up first.
That shit took me out, and I was just like, how the fuck she knew about this damn IP grabber that I got?
Uh-huh.
How the fuck you knew about that? You sure said it clear as day. You're the one that's putting out links. You fucking right. I put that link out and grabbed the IP address. You sure fucking right. I did. I did it.
And
I
I
And
did
Lisa,
that.
did that.
But you also, your bitches harassed my Instagram. Talking about, I hope your son is a runner. Because this is what we gonna do to him, sending me rage videos of people getting ran over by cars. Talking about I'm gonna get we gonna get the people around you.
Oh yeah, I do recall all of this. Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. I
Yeah.
remember this. Yeah.
Child. Okay.
mind you,
And I'm still sleeping well at night. Fuck out of here.
I remember that, and I looked up the address related to that house.
The IP.
Yeah.
I
That's what they don't understand. Like, people, like, just like you can do bad stuff, people can do the reverse to you.
So, guys, I'm a little confused on something. So, in one video, she was saying that the hospital called CPS on her, but then she kept saying, "You bees and you hoes were the ones that call them." So, is she saying that the hospital called and other people called?
That's a good question because I don't know.
I'm gonna say the hospital was the first to report, and then other people were saying that they were gonna call. So she just lumped everybody in together, and she more than likely thinks that somebody else called versus the hospital being the first responders. But I mean, it's up in the air at this point. We know somebody called.
I know CPS is involved. I absolutely do, because she showed the paperwork.
Said nurses are required.
Yeah,
So
nurses, school teachers, police officers. The hospital would have called when she was in there, possibly trying to bond with the baby and wasn't bonding very well, taking pictures in the, filming her YouTube.
Or they could have found something in her blood.
Because she said she had to take a drug test, right?
Right.
But Gravy
and then
addicted.
the idiot, yeah, I smoke weed on the video, and people are sending these videos to you. CPS, stupid.
And she was in the hospital half the time when she was talking that shit.
Child.
That's why she was surprised it wasn't the hospital that called. She was like, the hospital didn't call. So it was these YouTube bitches. That's why she's so damn surprised that the hospital didn't call CPS. I've never even had the thought of CPS when I'm going to have a baby. That never has crossed my mind.
Me either. Nope.
So that's why she was so shocked. And if you remember back when she was in the hospital, when she found out she was pregnant, she had went back to the hospital. She was in there for a little while. And I already they got a CPS right here in the hospital. I didn't know they did that. Then she was like, I've already told my doctor that I smoke. First of all, if you already told your doctor that you smoke, if in Maryland anyway, if you are if you pee dirty after like 20 weeks, automatically CPS coming when you have the baby. I don't know how
Automatically.
But it could be at 20 weeks. If you pee dirty at 20 weeks, and because they're going to test the baby in Maryland, they'll test the baby when the baby is born. If you tell them I smoked weed, whatever it is, cool. Then you stop that day. But if you keep on, they ain't going to say a damn word to your ass either.
Nope.
They're going to continue to let you pee dirty. And when that baby get here, CPS will be at the hospital door. Play with it. And that's why she probably got to take piss tests. I'm not saying they taking babies because, the pee was dirty at 5 months pregnant or whatever it may be, but she playing a dangerous game. That's why
she played a dangerous game when she started playing that shit with me, because she didn't know she was gonna get pregnant. See, that's what you don't do. You don't know what's gonna happen to you in your future.
playing with somebody's kids. Like that's something I'm not gonna play with your kids. I'm not calling CPS, especially on no fake shit. That's some fucking low grade ass shit. Like that's fucked up. I would not do that to Shanae. I wouldn't do that to. I would
Nope.
do that to my enemy. I'm not playing with somebody's kids. Now, what if somebody's kids get taken and something happens? Then how you gonna feel? Like,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They
but
don't care about none of that. They think that shit is funny. They think, and I don't understand. Like even even with Miss Subtle and music and dance, Shanae is a whole different story. You know, she on an island by herself. But these two women here, what I don't understand is why was y'all so fucking invested to the point of doing things for her as far as calling CPS and making
Yeah,
videos of my home and
and
do
digging up
why
my
was
personal
y'all
information and
like
flashing my child upon the internet and so on and so forth. Why were you so invested in getting into all this messy stuff for her? Why were you trying to set her up to look like? Because look, anybody with half a brain cell is going to know that she's not smart enough to do any of this stuff. We got to know she's got a team of individuals that are salty and shady behind the scenes, looking at you two, their music and dance.
right?
Yeah, looking at you. So why are you doing all this for her to set her up? Because at the end of the day, she's the one that caught hell. She's the one that caught flack until I figured out who it was, and then guess what? I still got guns loaded for y'all in Minecraft.
Oh my gosh.
because Shanae had the platform for them to get their word out or whatever. So they
Right.
care about Shanae. Shanae thought they cared about her. They only used. And just like somebody was on her page hollering about Regina ain't your friend, don't go into her live. Motherfucker, listen, this is the internet. Let's not get it confused. I'm not confused with that shit. I'm going to close this app and I'm going to go back to my life. But to think
Period.
I was out here acting like, oh, Shanae, we friends and this, that, and the third, and girl, this, and the same way I talked to her that day is the same way I'll talk to her tomorrow. I'm not gonna be talking to her all nasty if she's sending me messages. I'm not gonna be cussing her out. But because I don't cuss her out and act like a fool, then what? I'm not trying to be her friend, but I don't gotta be just nasty to her if she's sending me a message. Stop trying to act like I was trying to befriend her to get her on my live. She asked to be on that live. I ain't asked for none of that shit. Don't even get it confused.
Mm. And that's why I'm like, why are people? This is why I wanted to have this live to find out why people feel like she's in the right. Not saying everything Shanae do is wrong, but what since Zach has been born, what has she done to say that she's a good mom or she's turning in the right direction? She's changed a new leaf. As far as I'm concerned, Zach is just I got pregnant. Y'all
He's a
thought I
prop.
couldn't.
He's
Just
a
like
prop.
with my 600-pound life. She lost the weight, whether it was through drugs or whatever, but it was like, I didn't need the surgery. I did it. Regardless of how I did it. I did it without Dr. Now. So So for those folks that are saying, okay, good on you, Shanae, forget the haters and stuff. Why do y'all feel like this is okay what she's doing?
I don't get that either. I don't understand that either. I saw a comment saying that I don't know why you keep on getting online. You already know they want to see you see your downfall. They get off on seeing your downfall. Girl, don't nobody get off on seeing her downfall. We actually want her to succeed. We want her to change a new leaf. We look, I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat shit. Look, Hannibal felt like this might change her, her having a baby might change. I ain't think that shit. I'm sorry. I didn't. I know how she is. I know the type of person she is. All this was a fucking stunt for her to say, see, I didn't lie about miracle blessing. Bitch, yes, you did. You was not pregnant. You was pregnant this time, and you better thank God because you almost lost it.
And I think it's crazy that you say that because when she was quote fingers, ear fingers, pregnant with Miracle Blessing, we didn't see any of the stuff that she's doing now.
Thank you.
Right.
Now you can see that, okay, she's pregnant. And now she's showing signs of pregnancy to where she brought him to term. But she has no connection with that baby whatsoever. None whatsoever.
Because it's a game to her. And
What's cracking, fam?
She
Hey,
probably
Red.
Hey, Brad.
What's good, bro?
I didn't mean to interject, but I thought y'all heard me earlier. But I just wanted to make 3 or 4 points. And Regina, if you want to finish your thoughts before I jump on.
No, you good. Go right ahead.
Thanks, sister. I appreciate you. Two things I want to jump up on top of right now to tail off what y'all just said. From my third-party observation, I was more like Hannibal. I was praying to God that bitch would change once she had a child because at least she would grow the fuck up. Because I know what a man do. We don't grow up until we either have a child or we hit a certain age. And that certain age ain't no 18. That shit's like in our 20s. And some of us don't even grow up the fuck then. Right. It's right. If I'm 52 and I still fuck around and find out. Come on. So when I think about this bitch and having a baby, I thought for sure she would change some too. But then that leads me to the other point that I hear. And it is a game. It is a game for this bitch because she has no attachment to this baby because all she sees is an object for her desire to be better, bigger, and or popular. More of this, more of that. I can't stand this bitch. Y'all know I don't watch any of this unless I catch y'all streams. And unfortunately, I don't catch half this shit, but just the perception I'm getting from all the content that she creates, puts out, has out, and people are doing and talking about. This is all for show. She don't give a fuck about that child. It's for show. And then the other point I wanted to make was, Curl, is Daddy Curl around tonight?
Yes, he is.
You gonna anger fuck him later? Cause you were raging inside tonight. You got that anger fucking. You need to be anger fucked tonight. You need him to grab your shit, put your head against that fucking backboard, and tell you to shut the fuck up and just take it like a man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean I'll say all that like that, but I'm just saying you got so much anger in you. They fucking with a mama bear that's ready to pounce, and I just think Daddy Curl needs to treat you that way. So, girl, go ahead on.
When it comes to my babies, you damn right. I'm a mama bear.
I know you are. I know that, and I'm sorry. I parry ya, and that's all. That's what I want to tell you.
You good, Red Dog. It angers me because she will act like she don't know nothing about nothing. Oh, really? Oh, see, I ain't know that happened. Dang, that's some fucked up shit. And all the while, girl, you be right behind the shit. Come on now, stop playing
that's the same
with
way
me.
she tried to play on Regina's panel when I was up there talking about I didn't know it didn't have I tried to edit it out. Ma'am, you didn't do shit. Stop it.
Shanae, when she's talking, most likely she's lying or making up shit. Shanae's not really gonna tell you the truth, so you can't really take her as like, oh, she giving you the real. Shanae's gonna lie until the cows come home. That's how she is. I'm sorry. That's what she does. Like she said.
So who did it first? Because I know they did the doxing bullshit with you, Hanny, and Curl, I heard something about this back in the day. But is this like fresh shit? Like, is this new?
No, they doxed me first.
Right.
They doxed me first. Then they doxed Hannibal.
Right.
And now she's unfit to be a mom. If you would have seen that video, the way they was bouncing that baby around and his neck was just going here and there and everywhere, that's a 2-month-old baby. That baby ain't gained no weight since that baby been home.
And how long ago was it with the CPS Curl?
For me?
Yeah. How long ago was that?
Shit. That was what? This was about not this. It was last year. Last year around August, September time.
Yeah, I was gonna say about August of last year. So it's been
Mm-hmm.
about almost a year.
Almost a year. Yeah. So
That shit's just
Baby.
wild that she's allowed to get away with that shit. Like, you
I-
can't make
look.
terroristic threats and be able to get away with that shit and think that that shit ain't gonna come back to you. And I'm with you on that point earlier too. They fucking want governmental agencies thinking that shit ain't gonna come back on your ass in tenfold. I can't comprehend the fathom wanting the government involved in your shit every day like this.
Exactly.
Right.
Like, are you fucking kidding me? I don't want them coming in my house and telling me I have to put latches on that or put something on this. Like, no.
For the
Like, even
simple
the stupidest of
reason,
shit.
for the simple reason that they came in the house, they seen the conditions, they made notes of the conditions of the house. They said it
Yeah.
wasn't that bad. You need to do this, you need to do that, and you definitely need to put that bassinet up. And they got the bassinet put up. They did. Boom. Well, kind of, sort of. We just see a basket. In my mind, she probably just took the basket out and put the baby in it. For all we know, she didn't even put the damn swinger rockers on. But so, but
Look,
because they came,
I'm one of them mamas. Let me tell you something. when before my babies came, my husband, he was at the time he was working out of town, and when I was pregnant,
that's usually how all these stories start, by the way.
I would get my baby beds. Shut up. You shut up. I would get the baby bed. We would get the baby beds delivered to the house. Baby, I would sit on the floor, big belly and all, reading instructions, using my Allen wrench, getting them beds, putting up. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to always wait for somebody. You could do some shit for yourself.
True story.
Like,
right
get pregnant while they're out of town. That's amazing.
You're gonna shut the hell up, boy. That's what you gonna do.
No, true story. I got put out of wood class and wood shop, so I don't have any kind of like carpentry skills. But when my son was born, I think I turned into Jesus because I put together everything in sight. Cribs, we put together. Yeah, I turned into a straight carpenter. I had to put this shit together, and I wasn't paying nobody to come and drop it off and come put it together. No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Plus, I can read pictures. I know how to look at the pictures and look like.
Man, fuck y'all. I'm that white privilege shit. That's the only time I use my skin color. Was get that Best Buy or one of those other kind of purses that had the motherfucker put that shit.
Put that shit together.
You're so stupid.
It's sick.
Oh my goodness.
I paid that 19% interest just to have them put that bitch in.
Even now, we could get new stuff in the house. I don't have to wait on him to put it together. That shit ain't finna sit up in my house no whole month and a half, 2 months. I'm finna open that shit up and put it together.
But see, me, I would be so excited. You know, my husband don't work. I'd be so excited. That's why I put it together, because I want to put
Me too.
That's all it is for me. The baby got a whole bassinet and it sits there for weeks.
Sitting there for weeks.
While he laid up in a air mattress with a 500-pound woman and a 200-pound dummy. Y'all, come on now.
But wait, hold on. That's crazy. Like, half of them air beds be going flat just by
that's why her back was hurt. Her back was hurt because that thing be flat on the floor every night. Stop playing.
Well, y'all sound like y'all describing a fucking Amtrak commercial for safety. Wait, you telling me is an air mattress, a baby, and a 500-pound object?
Yes.
This is either a train wreck or it's a safety commercial.
It's like, have you ever played that game popcorn on the trampoline?
Oh yeah.
I have.
It doesn't end well sometimes.
I'm done.
I mean, Rochi, I've done more than play that on a trampoline. You
Shut up!
You always misbehaving. What's my belt? Never mind.
Right.
Never mind.
I'm gonna mute his ass.
Haven't seen.
You should see when you turn them lights off and on. Them roaches be going.
Oh Lord. What you say, Regina?
Yeah, Redneck, you haven't seen the videos with the baby of how the baby's being handled?
No, I intentionally don't watch any of y'all's videos unless they're being streamed by y'all and y'all to review them. That way I don't pollute my brain because I'm fucking crazy enough as it is. Like, no cap. I'm kind of retarded myself. I'm legally certified retarded. That's why Hannibal has me as a case study. He just ain't released me yet for y'all. He's been writing it up for like 10 years, 12 years now.
Dry snitching don't look good.
Curl,
Fuck your cow.
Curl, can you pull up a video?
Sure.
Yeah, can
Hannibal,
you?
Yeah, I would love
Hannibal,
a raw
pull it
reaction.
up. Pull it up, Hannibal, because you'll go faster. My stuff need to be restarted.
What am I pulling up?
Pull up a video when she was going off so we could see the baby.
Why don't you pull up, Hannibal?
Pull up.
Why don't you pull up?
The baby, as far as the
He's so stupid.
pull up my short. Other than that, you got to go to her video. But baby on the air mattress and him playing airplane with the baby, I did put that short up there.
And he gives me those 1990 Samuel L. Jackson vibes.
Lord, he sure do, especially that. Let me shut up. I ain't finna dox that man. But no. You stupid. But I mean, it's not that hard to put up a bassinet. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that hard to put up a pack and play. Come on, like.
But
if that motherfucker produced a baby with that bitch, he sure enough could have built that goddamn bassinet. I'm sorry, that's a lot of fucking.
But to be fair, do you really think when Tori was in school, he could get that square through that circle?
Mm-mm. He tried though.
Listen.
He tried. Look. His daddy already said he had some issues.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying these most of the buildable materials these days, they know most of these men are fucking stupid. They know most of us are either going to have somebody build it for us, or we're just going to have to be like almost like a monkey sitting at the zoo. So they have big numbers.
It's so easy nowadays. Like
that's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying it.
Look, they've even made it easier to the point of. Hold on, let me.
But you see the bitch that dude fuck, you already know his mental capacity is limited.
But listen, you could take your iPad or your iPhone, scan the QR code of the paper on the inside, and it brings up it'd be a voice reading the shit out to you.
Now
that's how easy this shit. I'm telling you. We just got some stuff in my house, and my husband was putting together my daughter's desk. And the damn iPad was reading to him. Put, screw 8 in hole 9. Like, come on. The fuck?
Do you think Tori uses his phone for anything other than Bang Bros and Facebook?
Oh, baby.
Wait. Wait, is this the video? Is this the raw reaction I'm supposed to give?
Look at the baby. Look at the baby.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a flop around.
Yeah. That's
wait, now Regina, why you edit her dancing?
Look,
But look. Hang on. I'm gonna give y'all one. I'm gonna give it to look. I'm gonna give it to you one way or another. Look, this is the difference here. At least the bitch still has a rhythm.
God.
Okay? She may fuck around and fuck everything else up, but she still got a little rhythm. I'll give her that. Other than that, you dumb bitch, get that shit built. Get the baby out the bed with the 400-pound whatever the fuck he is next to you. And they're not nurses. This isn't the delivery room. That baby's got muscles and bones starting. It ain't so rubbery now. You can't just be like at 2 months doing that shit. You got to support.
That
like,
man
what the fuck?
Tori was acting
in the box of rocks.
Tori was acting like he was in a pizzeria and spinning that dough around.
Then y'all look at Tori. Y'all look at Tori.
First of all, he picked that baby up by its arm.
Wait. I don't think she has rhythm just because I'm white. I got rhythm. Just because I'm white don't mean I don't know what rhythm is. That's kind of Rachel. Damn it.
Not
That hurt my
Rachel.
feelings. That felt Rachel. But I'm sensitive tonight. My pussy, I mean, my finna AJ hurts, so I just gotta let
Not your
it
friend
ride.
AJ.
Yeah, my
Child.
finna AJ. Huh? I'm sorry.
Stop.
I just
Stop.
when y'all show me this bitch and she's flopping her kid around and y'all like, how do we? Okay, I've asked this question before and I guess I just don't understand. Like, how do we help her?
It ain't
How?
no.
We
It ain't
don't.
no,
We
really.
can't. We watch.
You can only all you can do is pray for the kid, and that's it. I mean,
Yeah, I'm
that's
about to
all you really can do.
turn that off. That is just sickening. Oh my God.
Okay. I know this might sound crazy, number
Look,
two,
look,
but I
but he was
sort of
fly.
religious.
He was fly down to the shoes for his birthday, and she had that baby in that house with that loud ass music.
I'm not gonna lie. If he was in 1988, he would be fly. But
he would be fly at 88. He'd be.
Yeah.
I mean, 88. He'd definitely be fly.
88.
Right? No,
That
88.
boy
That's
looked like
88.
he rolling around in some paint. Somebody got
88
him with
over
a
at the.
paintball gun.
Yeah, he hit Jamaica Downs in 88 over Fifth. Over by where Curl knows where I'm. Yeah, I mean, he's good.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know, baby, I know. But look, I'm just saying, if we can't help her and we can't help the child, my religion then kicks in, and I'm like, God save, like, take the wheel. What the fuck?
That's all we can really do.
She doesn't take advice.
God
she
damn
doesn't
it.
listen. She doesn't want to learn to get better, and she's only using the baby as a prop to get back at everybody who said that she couldn't have a child. She doesn't.
No, she gonna milk this fucking kid. She gonna milk this kid for money. She is gonna. Yeah. This is the new vertical market.
This isn't. She's
this
not gonna.
Kid is her ticket.
Money. She's gonna,
the fuck she
ends up getting this kid taken away from her. Is what's gonna happen.
No, she's gonna straighten up, and the system's gonna show her how it works. She's gonna find a way. She gonna find a way. She gonna find a way.
I love
somebody
your face,
gonna.
I love your face.
But see, but look, but Redneck, the thing about
she can check more boxes than you.
But look, Redneck, what the thing about it is, she don't know how to keep her mouth closed, and she don't know how to stay off the internet. Everything that she do, she record this shit on the internet, and these videos, she could delete them all she want, but somebody always got a copy of it.
I got you, but I'm like, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, we all got copies of them now.
Yep. Y'all said earlier that there was these people that were fighting on her behalf, right?
Oh yeah,
but they slow too.
Okay. Well, so here's my prediction, because y'all were supposed to write down my last predictions before we got here. But my prediction with this bitch is she gonna use this baby as the vertical market ticket for the disabled and the welfare system, and she gonna be getting donations online all the goddamn time because she gonna need this and that, and she gonna put that bitch up like a fucking. She gonna make her own PETA commercials, like the poor little puppies, like in the eyes of an angel. She gonna have her own shit hooked up, and she gonna have that baby flopping around with his head all flipped out, and she gonna say, "I need help because I can't get the right strap up carry system for him or her." We're gonna see it. I'm telling you, that's my prediction. That's my prediction.
Look, the girl that gave out her damn cash app so many goddamn times, we know how to spell that motherfucker forward and backwards.
COLDHEAR.
I was gonna say that outfit she was wearing looks just like Grimace, and then he goes right to Grimace. Jesus Christ.
She looked like a dirty laundry bag to me.
Oh my gosh.
Is it natural for me every time I see her to think about how does she wipe her shit?
No, that is absolutely like 100% legit. Well, how do you wipe
it? Legit. I just don't like. I could crack jokes all day on this girl. I just don't like how she doing this baby. I don't care nothing about her. I just don't like how she doing this kid.
No,
but she puts herself.
That baby don't. This baby don't deserve that.
Baby don't deserve any of this.
Nope. Yep, Tori
and
hit
I really
that,
wish,
Dr. McLovin.
Oh yeah, I really wish she would. Honestly, just whatever happens, keep it offline. Keep it offline. Just
exactly. That's what's
try to take care of your child and keep everything that you do with your child offline, because you're documenting it, you're filming it, you're putting it out there for people's reaction. And like Regina said, if you delete it now, somebody has a copy of it. It's gonna float out there on the ether forever. And if anything bad happens, Lord forbid, and I pray nothing does, but you then have a complete record of everything that you've done or lack thereof
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
to remind you for all of eternity. Keep this shit offline. Keep your child
Girl,
offline.
she need to stop. She really need to stop.
And
That
stop
That
Kool-Aid
poor
fruit
baby.
though. Yeah.
stop the
Here we
stranger,
go.
this, that, and the third. These are strangers. So what? Girl, fuck these.
Run my mouth. You on both of them? Cause I think one of them spinning.
That happened to me last time. She probably
Mm-hmm.
get out of both of them and come back.
If you can, I'm a. If you can, you probably gonna have. Yeah, that's what she just left one of them, and this one is spinning. You probably gonna have to just leave this one and come back. There you go. There we go. You back with us? It stopped spinning, so I think she probably connected now. But yeah. I look. Congratulations. You had a child. You did something that most women either choose to do or choose not to do. Congratulations. You had a baby. I'm happy for you. But now it's time for you to be a mom and take care of that baby. Stop pointing him around like he's some kind of doll or your meal ticket talking about your food stamp. Turn my food stamp back on. Or your Wick cereal.
Like you doing.
That's what I heard every millionaire say in my life. They need their food stamps.
I bet. But since you got $1 million, send me a G over here. How about that?
Have Verlina make me a cheesecake.
If she had $1 million, I would hope that she would have this baby a house and someplace to take care of, and all this other stuff. But
Child, she ain't had no million
she
dollars.
don't
She up
have
here
good
asking
common
her
sense.
damn. She asking her damn people in the comments about where the Section 8 lists open up in Indiana or Texas. It don't matter which one.
Well, why don't you know this information? Why don't you look that up on your own? Why should you be putting that out there on the internet? And when I get ready to talk about you, why you gonna get upset and be mad about it?
Mm-hmm.
These are my
Child.
questions. These are my questions. And I got so many questions for Tori, but I know there's no need in even trying to talk to Tori. It's like trying to talk to a brick wall. He's completely oblivious to anything other than, do you want a beer? He can respond to that.
Period. And the way he be getting mad and disrespecting her mama when he don't get his alcohol. Oop. Shanae, didn't you say that about your
That's
man?
what I saw Shanae said.
Mm.
And
Mm-hmm.
how you was Miss, I got this big energy, but you scared to go outside because you gotta
Scared to
protect
go outside.
yourself and you gotta protect your mama.
I hear running your mouth talking about pull up, pull up, pull up. Girl, you are scared to walk outside in your own city. Girl, please sit down somewhere.
Cause you don't know when somebody gonna pop up anywhere.
See, back in my day, not now, because now people do whatever to you. But back in my day, even though
Hmm.
it ain't too long ago, we'll knock on your damn door. Shanae, come out.
Period. And what she gonna do? Call the police. Call the police.
It'd be a Cyrax situation.
Oh
Or
my
what she told me? What she told me? Yeah. Yes, Andrea. I want you. I want to meet you at the airport and be sure not to call the police. Girl, don't you know the police up and down the fucking airport, you big dummy? What
Shanae,
the fuck? Shanae,
is
stop playing with me, girl. Stop
Why would
really.
Shanae know anything about the airport? Come, let's
She
be for
don't.
real. She's
She
never been to
don't.
the airport. She's been 800 pounds her entire life up until now. She rode the bus back from Texas with one cigarette and a dude. So,
And a trash bag.
don't forget the trash bag. Please
and a
don't.
trash bag. I didn't mean to call Tori a trash bag, but I mean, he was there.
No. That was their luggage.
And that's, I mean, so you put your 3 shirts and his 2 pair of breeches in a trash bag and got on the bus. Y'all could have left them.
Period.
Yeah, and saved yourself some time and space. You could have left.
Right. That could have been an extra $15 in your pocket. You would have had a whole pack of cigarettes then, see, instead of trying to share one the entire trip.
Entire trip, 1 cigarette.
Now after you done cuss that man sister all out on the internet, and now you talk to his family every day. Girl, get the fuck out of here with them fucking lies.
Lies.
The fuck out of here with them lies. I talk to his family every day.
And we saw what the sister said in response. Don't act like we didn't see her response to you.
Seen it.
And I predict if Tori ever steps foot outside of that house without them, without needing a ride from them, without having to come, he's gone. Poof.
You see Freddie,
He's a magician. He's a magician. He's gonna disappear.
You see Freddie, huh?
Freddie got up out of there with the quickness.
And Regina, remember she tried to call herself trying to keep Freddie by saying she was pregnant with them Walmart prenatal vitamins.
She sure did. That was before. Was that? No, that was Miracle Blessing.
That was Miracle Blessing.
The very beginning of Miracle Blessing. She used that. Oh my God, y'all. She used that to try to keep Freddie. And then all of a sudden it was somebody else's baby. She lied the whole time. That's why the pregnancy had to go that long, because she kept changing the daddies and shit.
Remember the verification letter of pregnancy, and that mug said 11 months?
Yes, I made sure I put that on a video so I wouldn't lose it. It's in there. Yes, 11 months. So we know that you were faking paperwork.
So you pretend to be pregnant to keep a man, Shanae? Really? How low is that?
Keep him. She should have.
And he still left. He still left.
Miss C was over there frying that good old fried fish she had. She fried that shit to perfection. You hear me?
Fried the man out of his drawers.
Hold on. Listen. Give me some Miss C's fried chicken and Verlina's cheesecake. Listen.
Did I hear somebody get fried out their drawers?
Did I? I'm talking about she put that good old soul food on him so good till she fried that chicken so motherfucking good it fried him out his drawers. He put a ring on that finger so fast and ain't divorced from this big bitch. Yep.
For real.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah, that's why we call Freddie 2 tons of fun right now.
2 tons of fun. He's fucking with 2 tons? Does he even have a commercial driver's license?
Nope, I'm dead.
He probably don't have a driver's license.
He don't have a driver's license at all.
Y'all missing my point altogether then.
Wait,
I already know what your point was.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna say something out of pocket, but imagine if they were to menage a trois. That poor thing, that bed would be broken.
God damn it, Roachy. Get your fucking head out the gutter, you girl. Just because you can mass reproduce don't mean you have to. Can you slow your shit down with your brains over there? And Curl, back to Daddy Curl. Did you tell him he has to hate fuck you tonight? Just want to make sure we readdress that. We ain't letting you off the hook with that much anger. You know you can't go to bed with that.
Hold on, going back to what Roach.
Look here, you stay out my business.
I'm looking out for my man.
Going back to what Roach said, all I see is if you put Freddie in the middle and then you pour them 2 big ones on top, it's like watching, you know how you melt the pudding, you put the pudding in and you mix it up. It's like a swirl.
Oh, Jesus, he said pudding. You hear how he said pudding?
It's a pudding. It's the
pudding.
It's the pudding.
It's
like foodie beauty.
Beauty, moron. Stop it.
I'm sorry, I'm not bald headed enough for that. Let me shave off my hairline.
Stop it.
I can help. I got a place you can go to get that worked off.
Run my mouth. You okay? You back okay, babe?
I'm back. Y'all hear me?
Okay. Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay,
Not
I'm
at
back.
But girl, please, Freddie, the first chance Freddie could get, let me tell you, Regina know. Look, Freddie he was with Shanae up until Verlina brought her ass here. I mean, yeah, Verlina brought her ass here and got into it with Shanae and Freddie. Had Shanae talking to Freddie any kind of way in front of her mama. Then wash day came and Freddie say, "I'm out this bitch."
And he left, and we ain't seen him.
He left.
Dip.
Laundry day.
And look, that's all it's gonna take. So they already taking 90% of Tori check to pay the bills in that motherfucker.
They taking 100% of Tori check.
So when Tori what's gonna happen is Tori ass. Let me tell you, Tori gonna catch a fit because he ain't gonna get that fix he like. And what he gonna do is he gonna walk out them doors. Baby, he gonna be one of them men that go get a pack of cigarettes for Christmas and don't come back home. He gonna be on the next thing smoking back to Texas because you best believe somebody gonna send him a bus ticket home.
They sure enough is.
Wait, so do y'all think do y'all think that him being online all the time, because he's always on his phone, that's him trying to find a way out?
Oh yeah. Most definitely.
I mean, what would be the reason if he with Shanae, he don't went from Texas to Indianapolis with Shanae. Why is he adding women on Facebook talking about, "Hey friend, call me"?
Right. He would be so into his woman, his pregnant woman and child. A new child is coming.
He wasn't into her at all. The man was always into, even at her sonogram appointments, he was in watching basketball on his phone.
Okay, so why do y'all think that he left to? Okay, in the beginning, she was staying with him at his people's house, and then that didn't go through. Why you think he left to go be with her to go to Indiana?
She kidnapped him.
No, she didn't. Shut up, bro. No, what happened was that they told Tori, "Yeah, you could stay, but she gotta go." And if he was like, "If she can't stay, I'm not staying. I'm going with my girl."
Trying to stick up for my woman.
What happened? Both of them ended up in a bathroom with her sitting on the counter in a bra, looking like Kodak Black, talking about, "I want to go home."
Washing clothes in the sink. Don't forget that part.
So basically, he went where the booty was at. He went with her.
He followed the head. He followed the head. That goat throat caught him up.
God damn it, son.
Oh my gosh. Do y'all remember when they was in the hotel and she was on live and he was like, some head? And she was like, "Baby, we on live."
No.
Oh yeah.
Because that's all she could get. That's all he could get from her.
Well, it's all about the throat goal. So she got a good throat, I guess.
No,
man,
it's
let
just
me tell you
easy
something.
access right there. That's about all.
That's the only easy access. Any other time, let me tell you, he fell in that cooch.
It's the only identifiable hole.
When she got pregnant, he fell in that cooch. Any other hole, any other time he tried to get that, he been fucking a roll. Stop playing.
Stop. Well, I'm thinking of yeast.
It was a
I'm
lucky
thinking
roll.
of rising.
It was a lucky roll.
I'm thinking of rolls and breads and bakeries and all types of fucked up shit.
Those are the good rolls.
I'm thinking about an oven. I'm thinking about God, y'all.
Look,
ain't nothing wrong with ain't nothing wrong with head. Okay, I'm telling you, throat's a motherfucker, right? Like as long as there ain't no teeth involved, men are stupid.
She said that somebody beat Tori. How the fuck she know somebody used their teeth on Tori? You mean to tell me Tori telling her about his head stories?
No,
I mean, I can tell you this much: there's some bitches crazy enough to smell a dude's dick as he comes home. So she might be that bitch. I'm just saying.
I mean,
hold on.
She might be checking his dick when he walks through the door.
No, ain't no walking through the door because he don't go nowhere. Neither one of them. They don't work.
Well,
you don't have no car.
He don't know nobody. He don't know nobody.
Is Verlina chewing on his dick?
Yes.
Well, I have seen Verlina Mason floating around this YouTube.
I'm just saying. I'm
That's-
just saying.
Honey.
Now that's the get you gotcha.
Bamboozled by your
seen
own
that.
mother.
Listen, y'all gonna leave I's wife alone, okay?
Look, girl, Isaac is there for one thing and one thing. He don't want her bubble-eyed fish looking ass either.
So is he there? Who all is in this apartment? Let me get a house
Isaac,
check.
Verlina, Shanae, Tori, and Zach.
In a
Too many grown
2-bedroom
people.
apartment.
Yep.
Oh, time out. Just wait a minute.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, because you got 4 grown ass adults in this apartment, and none of them could put up a damn bassinet.
Not one of them.
Not one.
Stop.
Not
Isaac ain't nothing but 5'2".
Well, he could have just stood under the damn thing and let the baby sleep on his back.
Well, hey, that would have
Okay,
been
wait, now I'm
safer
getting-
than being in the bed with them.
Y'all got me confused. Okay, so wait. Tori is Shanae's baby daddy.
Yup.
But
Yep.
but he was still married to another 2-ton bitch or a single-ton bitch
No.
somewhere else.
No.
No.
Her husband.
Shanae's husband is with another big woman
Yes, Shanae
that
is
he's
married.
engaged to.
Was
and they haven't
wait,
got
Shanae's
divorced.
husband? That's right. Shanae has a husband. What's his name?
Freddie.
Freddie.
Freddie. And Freddie in Texas.
Yep.
Okay. And Cletus is with her up in Indianapolis, or where's she at right now?
Indy.
Okay, so y'all are saying he's been hooking up with bitches on Facebook, and he ready to bounce because he's like, fuck it, I've already did my job, I'm out.
Any day now.
And is he that baby's daddy, or is Freddie that baby's daddy?
We're gonna
He's
say
that
he's
baby
that baby daddy.
We're gonna say
Freddie
that, but we don't know for a fact.
No, because Freddie ain't been with her for over 2 years.
We know
she
Freddie's not the baby daddy, but we're
We
gonna
know
say
Freddie
Tori
ain't
is
the baby daddy.
Okay, but we're gonna say Tori is, but we don't know that for sure neither.
We
But
don't
we
know
also
that for
don't
sure
know
either.
if Verlina's. We also don't know if Verlina's mouth has been on Tori's dick when
We don't know that either.
because Shanae said, "Why is your dick got teeth mark on it when I ain't been using my teeth? I just use my goat throat."
And
This
that
is where
would
I'm
make
at
sense.
tonight.
That would make sense because Verlina do look like she losing teeth.
But then y'all say there's a 5'5" midget and then another motherfucker like an Isaac and a Zachary in this bitch and this bitch.
Correction.
That's her.
They're we people.
They're little people.
Fuck that midget motherfuckers. They still a town up north here. There's a town up north here that they call themselves the midgets, the Hurley midgets. I'm telling y'all for a fucking fact. The school is called the Hurley midgets. Fuck around and find out. Wisconsin is some fucked up shit up here. And they got the goddamn look, hey, let me tell you
on
this
the
thing.
tangent.
I'm telling you right now, look, check this out. They got
Is Mama
midgets
around?
and they
Is
had
Mama Redneck around?
Mama's asleep. Y'all trying to get me
That's
in
why
trouble.
he acting up.
You need
That's
to go
why
wake
he
Mama
cutting
Redneck
up.
with some of that anger.
Curl,
fucking you
what? I'll
talking
call you.
about
I'll
over
call
there.
Daddy Curl right now and tell him how to anger fuck you. Keep your shit up.
What?
Uh-huh.
What?
Don't look here. Look here. Don't try to turn it on me because Mama's asleep.
Hey, boy, you better go in there and check out Sister.
I've been wrangling too many goddamn cocks. I just wanted to cackle with some fucking hens. Hush.
You got some pretty cocks. I'm not gonna pull it. I'm not gonna front. Your chickens are very, very, very pretty.
Child. If I hear the phrase
we
pretty
talking about
cock
chicken.
one more time.
The chickens. It's chickens. Y'all play too much. It's chicken. Raised chicken.
Fuck your couch.
Cut his mic off.
I love every one of y'all.
Lord have mercy.
Getting her back broke across the hospital. Hey, Harris, you know what? You in the corner for that one. Oh, my goodness. Yo, I can't. Y'all are crazy.
I bet you Redneck's still talking like Cyrax me. He don't even know he muted.
Oh, I can't. Y'all crazy, boy. I swear. Y'all got me hot up in here. Y'all got me
No,
out
but
crazy.
you know, before I would like to thank Runs My Mouth for this because
Yeah,
it's a needed
absolutely.
it's a needed community discussion. Hey, I don't think anybody should be out there calling CPS on somebody that you are not living close to and have physical evidence or proof that this is going on. So anybody on the internet calling CPS, please stop that. Please. And again, I was hoping for the best with Shanae that maybe she would turn her life around and really turn into a mother, but she's not. She's not. She's not going to do that. And so now I'm in Curl's boat where fuck it, she's not going to change, so neither am I. And
Nope.
I'm gonna keep looking at it like Regina. I'm gonna keep reporting because I want the best for the kid. But these clowns, oh, they're open season on them all day long. There's nothing that's I have nice to say about Tori. I don't have anything but advice to give Shanae, but then it goes into me
One ear
saying
and out
nothing
the
nice.
other. Right.
Oh, yeah. It
No,
leads back to
when
nothing
you
nice.
talked to her that time on Regina's panel, you actually gave her some good ass advice, no lie. But you see how that went in one ear and came out the other. Because right the next day, she was back to the shits.
Eat this shit.
I just read the comments.
Hey, Antoine, what's up? What's up with you, Antoine?
Wait.
Oh my god.
I ain't seen you in a minute, boy.
He needs to
Please
come.
come up here.
Come
Will
up
we
here,
please?
Antoine.
Where's Anthony?
Oh God.
It's-
They're the same person, same thing.
No, they not.
I know better. Stop it.
They twins. They ain't the same person. Shut up, Roach. Scrimp milk. I'm muting you.
No.
Can I come out the corner yet?
Yes, be good.
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody said you an Uncle Antoine.
Yeah, you are Uncle Aaron. Hell yeah. Hey, Harris.
Hey, Harris out there cutting up, yeah.
Yeah. Yo, dog. I can't with y'all. Y'all act up. I can't take y'all nowhere. Y'all act up.
Act up, you can get
Oh,
stepped.
Antoine, are you the babe? Are you the daddy?
Girl.
No. He said no. Hell no.
Well, he came with that quick too.
I the pappy.
Go visit your nephew. Look, you sure your brother ain't been in that, he ain't done dunked back into that pool?
Oh man. Oh God.
Oh my god, cesspool.
Yeah.
Now I'm not gonna lie, there was one hospital visit there when he was up there clowning, now wasn't it?
Was in front of Tori's
front
face,
of
just
Tori.
no respect at all.
And I'm thinking that, Tori might not them beer kind of slow them sailors down. He might them seamen might not be able to make it too far. So it's a possibility you're uncle there, Antoine. Congratulations, bro.
He clapping. I can't stand him.
No, me clapping.
Come on, Antoine, get on panel. Come up here on panel.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I want you to jump on panel being mad about
run
me.
my mouth. I want to know what you think about all this. Like, what do you think needs to be done, even as a community coming together, trying to give her advice, knowing that she, instead of her taking the constructive criticism, she think people is after her all the time. What do you think should happen from this point?
Well, from what I've seen, and Regina pinpointed in one of her last community posts, when we all attack the issue and say, hey, this baby needs a bassinet, we see where folks call CPS, not we, but someone called CPS and the bassinet was put up. I think if people, and this is why I wanted to have the conversation, why do y'all feel like she's being a good mom when she's not doing what she's supposed to do? I think if people like hold her accountable, she'll flip it around and do what's right. Now we're on her head as clean this boy nails. I'm hoping that the next post we see, baby boy's nails are done. You know what I mean? So
right.
if we hold her accountable, I think she'll do right. And that's the problem. She's never had anyone to hold her accountable. With Dr.
Right.
Now, it was like, I ain't got to go over there. But now she's trying to make money off of social media. So if social media is where her bread and butter is at, and we're saying, no, we're not going to condone this, and we're going to steer her in the right direction, I think she could do good.
Well,
Because
go ahead.
There go Antoine.
Here's a problem, or here's an issue with that.
Hey, Antoine.
Hey, don't put me in that conversation, y'all. Do not put me in that conversation with this bullshit, nigga. Do not put me in that conversation,
I'm
nigga.
sorry. I'm just
I don't listen. No, you know why I ain't been listen. You know why I ain't been on here? Because my wife lost her father last month. That's why I ain't
I'm
been
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why.
sorry about that, bro. For real, sorry.
And this was Shanae. I don't know how she had a baby. Who got her ass pregnant?
And that man that was in the hospital room with y'all.
Who?
No, with his brother Anthony.
Oh,
I don't know what that was.
When Anthony, do you remember that video she did with your brother in the hospital?
Yeah.
The dude that was there with her, that's who got her pregnant.
She come up. Nah, I just got there watching the video. She gonna say, "Y'all bitches, man, come and help me with my shit." So I'm listening. I'm listening to the conversation. Shanae just, I don't know. I ain't got nothing to say about the girl more. Because somebody go back to what I said on this app, on this thing.
No, she watching for herself. She gonna come. You know she gonna try to badmouth you. She gonna say all kind of
Shanae know where I work at anyway. Shanae know where I work at anyway. Because one day she came up to my job. They went shopping. And I ain't got nothing to say about her. Because she know where I work at. And I ain't got nothing to say to her ass. Nothing bad about that girl.
She gonna talk that big shit about you.
Real quick, let me finish my thought before I lose it. As far as runs my mouth, the problem I see is even if everybody here bands together and tries to get the community to say, as a community, we're going to stand against this, we're not going to go for this, clean that baby's nails. It really legitimately came down to CPS being called. That's overboard. If CPS is going to be called every single time the community or somebody thinks that she needs to do something or she needs to be given advice, then you might as well go ahead and take the child away and give it to somebody that's going to
I think with Shanae don't be a mother. Shanae. I don't understand how she had a baby. For one, it's like when the last video I seen, she back in the hospital again. The last video I saw. Then it's like, Shanae, you had a baby. Yeah, your son was that born. He was a little baby and stuff. She made a video all week about him in the hospital. Girl, you let him. Then I look at it again. I said, Shanae, that's a little born. I looked at the video. When Shanae, like I got YouTube videos. I set up with YouTube. Every time somebody comes from like alert come to my YouTube page, I watch it. It's like every time I seen that little born baby, oh Shanae, that baby. I'm in my head and say that baby in the form. Yeah, that's the little born baby. And good luck with Shanae with that baby. I don't think she can be a good mother. So
she's not taking it serious at all. She's not taking it any kind of close to serious, and she thinks that this is some kind of Cabbage Patch Kid that she's got to show off in front of people. It's not cool.
No, it's not at all.
So Shanae ain't not working and all that bullcrap, and
yeah, we know.
I give it to her. I just give it to her. Keep her up in prayer. That's all I can do.
That's all you can do. That's all you can really do.
I think that the folks that are cheering her on, you're a good mom and so forth, I think she look at those as, yes, like reassurance for her, because ultimately she has some kind of mental dysfunction. When she was on 600-pound life and they told her she needed to go to therapy, she didn't fulfill that. And I think she honestly needs to do that. Something happened in her life.
On that
I don't
show,
know.
she disrespect that man like that. How you gonna tell that man on national TV he need God in his life? How you gonna tell that man that that man's helping you out? You got caught putting a piece of box in somebody else's room,
Mm.
and you lied to him. You didn't eat that piece of box. When I seen the video of it, he was helping her to lose weight. Shanae wasn't doing nothing. She wasn't doing nothing. After he tell her she got to lose weight, she got to lose this. You and lied to him, said you didn't eat that pizza. I don't understand why you go tell the man when he told you about when he said something to you and stuff. You ain't trying to help yourself. It's like I don't know. She should not went off on that man like that on national TV like that. It was stupid. I seen the video because my auntie showed me the video. She showed me the video, sent it to me.
Well,
Well, here's one
now
thing.
she better get back down because she's growing tremendously, and she gained 50 pounds in 30 days, and wasn't number 2 days pregnant.
Not 2 days.
I mean,
The math
Like I,
ain't mathing.
like I tell
girl.
our family, like I tell people, like I tell my brother, he don't fuck with Shanae no more. Just crazy, they don't fuck with her no more. Like
That's what he always say. He be lying. That boy be lying. I'm sorry, that's your brother, but he a goddamn liar.
shit, he fuck with he fuck with his white girlfriend. He fucking with her right now.
Look. I agree with Russ. Mama. She does need some kind of therapy. She needs some parenting
I do
classes
too.
and all of
Yep.
this other stuff. But unless she's willing to go out and do it herself, the only way that anybody's going to force her to do it is when this child is physically removed and she wants to work to get the child back. Then they will pay for her to go through those classes, and then she'll have that knowledge behind her. But if you expect her to do this on her own, or expect the community to push her into this, then I mean that's a lost cause in my mind. It's gonna have to be
I
something
I think
very
I think
extreme for that to happen.
I think the same thing you saying. She don't
Sadly,
need that
I
back.
think that she
She
cares
don't
more
need that
about
back.
what people's perception is of her, in the sense
Yeah.
that, in the sense that she she tries to promote, oh, my baby clean, my baby this, my baby that, until we find the things that she don't think about. So I think she does care what the public sees of her. She values the public's perception of her, in a sense that we could steer her in the right direction.
Yeah, but when you like that, then when the public give you feedback, you cursing them out. You talking shit about them. You throwing them under the bus. Like where does the win come in? Because all I see is lose, lose, lose.
I think the disconnect is because there are those folks that say, yes, Shanae, you're a good mom. Forget what Curl's saying. Forget what Regina's saying. Forget what Hannibal's saying. You're still a good mom. And I think she look at that as hope, versus everybody saying, Shanae, you messing up. And everybody's not on board to try to get her in the right way. But
So
I do think
it's the dude working or what? What's going on? What's up with him? Is
Nope.
he helping her all this stuff?
Nobody
No.
working.
Mm-mm.
Nothing but Verlina.
Nobody worked. God dang.
Nobody working but Verlina. Is it?
And
That's stupid.
Zachariah.
Girl. John, I wash my hands with you, Roach.
I'm not fooling with y'all. Roach, you need to
So
go
she
to
did. She putting on his first month check, his disability check. That's what she putting on now.
Oh yeah, that's what she been living off of. That's what they been living off of, his social security check.
I get Social Security and I work, so I do both. Social Security and I work and shit. So
Yes, we know.
that's what I do. Fuck that. First month check. Shit. I got real
Yeah.
money coming in.
All right, real money. That's what
Well,
I'm talking about. That's that real money coming in. All right,
Hey.
Antoine, we appreciate you coming up and
Mm-hmm.
saying hey to us and putting your 2 cents in. We really appreciate you. I hope you have a good night.
Uh-huh.
I would. I gotta get
All
up and go
right.
to the gym in the morning.
All right.
all
All
right.
right.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Is there anybody in the audience that's like on Shanae's side, like they don't see anything that's wrong with what Shanae's doing, and we're being too harsh on her, that would like to come up and say their part to give us insight as to why or as to how we're looking at it wrong?
You're
And
more than
Shanae's in the
welcome to
room.
come up and speak. You could say how you feel about it. Look,
I
we
think y'all
open
are
to
all
hearing.
garbage picking on this damn woman. She a first time mother. She's just trying to do her goddamn thing. But now here we are, just talking all that shit. Is
Mute that nigga. Ah! Shut up. Y'all let it know. Ah, you done?
it's called hate fucking.
Why?
This man is crazy, yo. Y'all know I mute him. But no, seriously though, y'all can come up and say if y'all feel a certain kind of way, if you feel like we're too hard on her, you can come up and say your piece. It's no hard feelings,
I
Ward,
don't
I
because
feel
think
like
you're a little hard on the beaver.
I don't think anybody's hard on her. I don't think anybody's really hard enough on her because no, we're all holding back because she is a new mother. We're all holding back because we understand that new parents, new mistakes, so on and so forth. But it took
and
it took
honestly,
it took extra people more than just you and that mate to create. It takes, moms, dads, grandmas,
yeah,
grandpas, aunts, uncles. It took a whole village to raise one child. So
right.
Shanae's sitting here not taking advice from anybody, especially the people that she claims to be her so-called get lit people and her
She only
fans and
cares about
all
her
that
own
stuff. She won't even take
She
advice
doesn't
from
take the
them. So
time.
the people that are out there telling her she's a good mom and all that stuff, I think A, 50-50. Some of them are trolls and some of them are just understandably on the new mom bandwagon, thinking that not knowing her personality and who she is. And she's of course going to run with that. She's running with the negative comments because that's all she can get. She's getting
Hey,
it.
Kelly.
Even if you do see, because I see them, I see those comments where, ignore the haters and blah blah blah, you doing good, it's fine, take your baby out to the expo. I think that was a
No.
troll. I think that was a pure troll trying to get her to, because trolls are not necessarily out to make you healthy. They're not some trolls don't have healthy good fun. Some trolls have some real bad things. So I don't think you taking your baby out to the expo, being around a bunch of germs, people coughing and hacking up stuff, no, that's not a good deal. Don't do that.
No, it's not
Can,
good because
can
COVID is absolutely still out there. Look, my friend right here, Miss Scrimp Milk, she got COVID right
I
now.
so do. And it's kicking my behind.
you
Okay.
need some Peter Sillin.
No,
Not
no,
Peter.
thank you. Not Petersfield.
Don't get muted again, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Don't get muted again.
I'm just talking
So
about some two ball cure all. What the fuck? I mean,
Not
look,
two
I'm just
balls.
saying it's good for.
so I don't think that the people that are telling her these things, some of them are trolls, some
There's
of them
some of
are,
them.
but if she is paying attention, I don't think she's paying attention to those comments. She's getting an overwhelming amount of, girl, clean that baby's nails. And you go through and you go read through 16 comments of clean that baby's nails before you get to one that says, oh, that baby looks cute.
Right.
you go get the 36 more comments after that before you get to the next comment. So is she really going through and just loving that one or two comments that somebody's leaving there? Because I honestly think that those are left for us. I think those comments are more left for the audience that are out there reading and everybody to get some response from them.
Can I
Because
just be serious
she never
for a minute?
responds to the good comments. Well, she does sometimes, but thank you.
Can I just be serious
Lord.
for a second?
Yeah,
I
go
don't think
ahead.
there's any of y'all in this community that don't want her to honestly succeed with her baby. I
We
don't
do.
think that she has any right to stress about how people are doing this shit, whether you're a reviewer of her lives or not. People, there's not evil people here on this side that want you to fucking fail. So if this bitch sees this shit, none of us, any of us that have children ourselves want you to fail. But for fuck's sakes, the best advice I could give from a straight, just real redneck, like I'm just being real here. Girl, it's about the fucking kid at this point. It ain't about you. It ain't about your shit. It ain't about nothing you got to do with yourself other than making that child better than you. That is our
Right.
goal in life. That's your only role at this point in life. From this point forward is making that child better than what your shit is. So fuck around. Keep doing this bullshit and you're going to lose that child. So if you truly love that child, that's where you need to be.
Facts.
Okay, I'm done.
That's 100. I promise you. Amen to that. Because I don't hate the girl. Have we had beef? Yes, but that's petty shit to me. I don't take that shit serious. When I shut this motherfucking YouTube off, I don't even think about this shit.
Oh yeah, and that's where I'm about to be in about 10 minutes.
And look, I don't have you. I've tried to give her the benefit of the doubt. That's the whole reason why I stopped saying anything about her, because when she found out she was pregnant, that's the one thing I didn't want her to come back and be like, "Oh, I miscarried or something happened with that baby," because I mean, the baby deserved a chance to come here too, just like anybody else's child deserved to come. But if since you done got the baby here, you're not stepping up to the plate by being a mom to him. Like, come on. Look, I'm telling you straight up, I don't hate you, bruh. You could take this in a bad way or you could take it in a good way. But I'm telling you, because I am a mom. I am a mom of two. I got one going to college and one on her way out of high school. So I know. Take care of your kid. Bond with your baby. Make sure your baby is clean. Make sure his bottles are clean. Feed him around the clock. Don't have him squealing and whining and crying and wanting for food. You get it through your WIC. You don't even have to pay for the milk. I had to pay for it. Don't you know how lucky by itself that is? How blessed you are by yourself that you qualify for WIC. And this ain't no flex. That ain't no flex. It's for anybody that need the help. Okay, you needed the help. You got it. I ain't qualified for that kind of shit. You know what happened? My husband had to go to work. And we had to put that bread out there for that. So be blessed. Be blessed that you have some of the things that you have. And stop being the way you are. Stop being so fucking guarded, like everybody out to get you. If you wasn't such a nasty individual, nobody wouldn't have shit bad to say about you.
If you had a better personality, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No, you're right. She has a nasty, nasty attitude towards anybody. and will throw anybody under the bus. It don't matter if they done. Oh my God, them be the ones that she throw under the bus and talk bad to the worst. Is the ones that done helped her. Girl, get your shit together. That's all I'ma say.
It's just it's
sad.
It's very sad. It's very embarrassing. Secondhand embarrassment is real that these two individuals, and we're not even going to include the rest of the household because I'm still trying to figure out how there are four people in one house that can't put together one item.
But you know what?
There were five.
It's
baby
five,
makes
including
five.
the baby. But it's not even. Let's just scratch out Verlina and Isaac.
Yeah, it's two grown people.
Because them two didn't make this baby.
Well, hold on. Aren't they talking about moving out as well?
You believe that? Do you honestly believe that?
I believe that because she has the baby, that she will get a Section 8
Correct.
voucher, and that she will be able to qualify for housing on her own. So yes, I do believe that.
We gonna see.
Yep.
Yes,
she got her a new meal ticket.
Because you know why?
Baby opens up so many different doors.
So many different doors.
If you know what though, Hannibal though. But you know what? If she do get on Section 8 and she do get out, you know who gonna be trotting right behind her?
Verlina.
Good old Verlina.
Yep, because Verlina can't take care of herself, which is why I was like, what you mean somebody come take care of the house? Verlina couldn't take care of herself. They all had to get together and band together because Verlina didn't have a place to live when she came back. I don't know what happened to, what's his name? Isaac's place or whatnot. They was all staying with somebody else. I don't know his man. I don't give a damn about dude.
Man, y'all making me hungry talking about this fat bitch.
You silly. Supposedly CPS is helping her find a place.
Okay. That's not right.
That's okay. That's what she say, child. You take that shit with a grain of salt. What she say?
CPS is helping you find a place or find placement for your child. What's it? I mean, there's a difference.
It's a difference. It's a difference.
Yeah, you hear what you want to hear, Shanae, but placement for your child is not what you want.
To be honest with you, Lord, if they find a place for her and Tori to be with Zach, I'll be more worried.
Yeah.
At that point.
Oh yeah, everything's gonna go to why. I don't see why the worry should change. Why not be worried now? You got
we still worried now, but it's a better chance, at least under the watch of Verlina when she's around. You know what I'm saying? If it's just them two by themselves and the baby, we know it's gonna be total neglect.
But
the thing about it is she couldn't even take care of her animals. Yo, she let one dog freeze on the porch.
Oh no.
I thought that's the one she like baked on the porch. Or both. She did both of them.
One of her dogs froze during winter on the porch.
Oh my gosh! What?
It died.
It died. This the same chick that allowed that to happen. Mm-hmm, so if you can't even take care of an animal, what TC at? You couldn't even keep TC. And you tried to talk about that lady Brandy, but you let Brandy fill your ass up in that car, rubbing all on your shoulders and putting lotion on your big ass back.
Talk about, and we help her with cigarettes and all this shit. Shut the hell up. Pregnant. Just stop it.
Right. Brandy told all on you.
Well, it doesn't change the situation. It's just going to make it very much more intense. I don't see how Verlina or anybody else being in there makes it cushions it. And we talk about Verlina. She did such an excellent job with Shanae. I can only see her doing a better job with Snacker.
I mean, y'all about to find out this girl y'all gonna see how smart this girl is. Y'all gonna start seeing what her connections are. I'm telling y'all. Like Hanny said,
of course,
she's got her child's got
she's about to use the system to the max.
Of course, because unfortunately, this is multi-generational stupidity. Period. Like her mama. Period. Man. There's no education here. There's no willingness to see yourself critically and to think yourself to push through a situation. It's well, poor me. Always me.
Yep.
Like, come on now.
Yeah.
And then Verlena's gonna ride her daughter's tail too.
She
Come
is,
on.
because this is the thing. This is what I don't understand. Especially with her mom. Her mom your mama know you better than anybody else know you.
Exactly.
Her mama knows that her daughter is a compulsive liar. And for her to get behind these fucking lies and lie with her, what the hell?
Hell yeah.
I've never seen no shit like this in my life. That's a lost cause, bruh. I said that, look, I get that everybody wants to give her the benefit of the doubt. In a certain way, I did, because I chose to not say nothing about the girl, period. But as far as her attitude changed, I knew she wasn't going to change. I knew this. I knew this was coming, because she been waiting for a reason to bring up all this shit. Bitch, you can't tell me not one thing I done said about you recently for you to even bring me up in anything. You can't say one thing Regina has said wrong about you, but told your ass the truth, for you to be calling her all kind of bitches on the internet. But I'm serious.
Oh, Regina, it hurt my heart to see that you bought all that stuff and then took it back. It just, I was like, damn, look at what your mouth done did, Shanae. She got all these good blessings blocked from this yapping flip.
She didn't use her mouth. Her mouth done wrote a check her ass couldn't cash.
Wait.
And now them
Regina
people done
hooked her
took.
up?
No, Regina ain't do that.
It was
somebody else.
Yeah, somebody else.
Somebody else did that, and they took that shit back.
Ooh, that's
because of her fucking mouth.
Because of her mouth. Yep. Somebody bought the baby all kind of little cute
Jesus,
outfits.
Take the wheel, please. Jesus, take the wheel, please.
But she ready to get on. She ready to get on the internet and show these big ass Nikes that's bigger than her baby head that he ain't gonna be able to wear till he about 4-5 years old and be flexing on the internet. Yeah, you see my baby Nike. Girl, shut up. The fuck? Where are your priorities, girl? It ain't about all this name brand stuff. Do you know how fast babies grow? Do you know how you buy all this stuff for babies and they don't even wear half of it?
Exactly.
No.
Where do people turn her on to the free game, the secondhand game, especially for all that name brand bullshit? Where's all them Goodwills and Salvation Armies and
she too good for that. Look, this is a name brand. This is one of them champagne dream hoes with beer money.
Hey, but you know them. You know the fucking Goodwills and shit be carrying name brands these days. Too many fucking people be giving that shit up.
They do.
They definitely
That's what
here's the thing. She ain't been taught how to grind.
If she was listening to what they call them, social worker, they could tell her all kinds. Shanae don't listen. Her mama even say she don't listen. If you don't listen to your own motherfucking mama, what makes you think she gonna listen to anybody else?
Exactly. She just sit there and act like, okay, all right.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And she ain't listening. She don't care.
Is it a capacity? Like, is it a mental capacity to be able to retain the information?
Partially, no. I feel like it is.
I feel like it's a mental capacity not to be able to obtain the information. I don't think she can learn. She has a learning disability. She can't.
She do.
She can't learn. I don't think it's retaining anything, because if it was retaining, she wouldn't remember the shit that happened years ago, still bringing it up today.
But then the things that happened years ago, she have lied to herself so much till the shit has gotten twisted. it's like she only know bits and pieces, so she add on her own little spin to every fucking thing. And then when the shit come back around again, it's a whole different story.
No, Curl. That's just what liars do. They just change the story all the time.
Exactly.
So
Every time I hear that, I think Foodie's clapping.
What you say?
I was just
run to my mouth.
So, do y'all believe when she was on 600-Pound Life, when she was saying she was assaulted? Do y'all think that was
That's a lie.
real?
I know that's a lie. I know for a fact that's a lie.
I'm a lie. I think it was a lie. If it's
No,
not,
I know for a fact that was a lie because she used somebody else's story. I'm not gonna say whose story she used, but I know for a fact it's a lie.
I would go with she's using other people's story because she used her cousin's pregnancy for one of hers that never came to
happen. Right.
about uterus, right?
Right.
Right.
But that was a whole lie. That was a whole. Shanae ain't nothing but a liar. She ain't nothing but a scammer. And that's what that girl gonna die as, a liar and a fucking scammer. That's what they need to put on her tombstone. I was a liar and a scammer. No, it pissed me off because I'm just tired. I'm sick and fucking tired.
I'm gonna have fun with this.
I mean, because
I'm telling you, anger fuck is coming. I'm telling you, god damn it, just get it done.
damn you. But no, I'm serious, because when you be trying to be serious with this girl, she always, yeah, you writing all in your damn face. And then she turn around and do the exact shit you told her not to fucking do.
That is
you bring that. I'm sorry, Regina. Go ahead. No, but you're exactly right, and that's what I was afraid that she was doing to those doctors. The doctors were sitting there telling her things, and she was like, "Yeah, okay."
Girl, she wasn't electrocuted. That girl, look, that story there.
That's why she can't spell.
Let me tell you something. That girl made it seem like that story was like you was on Looney Tunes. You know goddamn well, if your ass was electrocuted, you would go 99 times you're not gonna make it from that shit. This bitch said the blind ghost touched her while she was in the bathtub. One, she couldn't fit in the tub. Two, she don't take baths. The lights went out. She went to the breaker box with her wet ass hands and got electrocuted. And smoke was coming out her ass and her ears.
Exactly.
Come on. We are not in. This is not an Acme bomb.
Hang on, Carl. Like, this is a true story real quick, though. I had a pair of pliers in both hands and was trying to pull an electrical box when we were living in the trailer. And they sparked and lit my ass up and threw me back and killed me. No bullshit. And I was brought back to life. I was brought back to life, and I had. I'm being dead serious. And I had to wear I had to wear a catheter because your body does certain shit.
No, I got this. I got this.
It
She would have stuttering because I stuttered for 3 months, and it took me about 3 months before I stopped stuttering. And and I still can't wear a regular battery watch. I have to wear a wind-up watch. So I'm not kidding you. I'm just saying, if she actually electrocuted herself, these are the things you could look for, because I actually went through that shit.
Well, she said she had smoke coming out her ears and ass. Wait. Tell me.
I had black charred fingers on my index fingers, were both black charred, and they had an entry and exit.
You're walking around with black fingers, eh?
Was you smoking from the ears and ass? You tell me, was you smoking from the ears and ass? If you tell me you was smoking from the ears and ass,
I was fucking passed the fuck out. My whole body was crispy. All I knew is I was saying I felt like an asshole.
Hold on, can we play that video I put in slide chat?
Oh God!
Because this has the clip in it, and like all the other dumb stuff she says.
Can you play it, Hannibal? Please.
Honey bun.
Come on, honey ball.
I'm not even monetized.
Stop it. But I ain't never heard no shit like this is not the Road Runner and the damn Wile E. Coyote with that Acme bomb. Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold up. Here we go. I knew you had
If
it.
you look it up, infections like help your brain cells go bad.
Wow.
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 Let me tell you about my boyfriend, okay? My boyfriend has a big heart, very sweet. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. My boyfriend has a learning disability a little bit, but the man is not slow, okay? He's not mentally retarded. He's not any of that.
Minute later.
Yeah. I would never call this man slow because he acts slow sometimes.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So basically, he just want people that's able to pay the money to be here, and things like that. Or in Texarkana, Texas/Arkansas.
What?
All the asses. I am hired by Google.
Got a question for you. What's heavier, a kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers?
How many you get in a pound?
What?
What?
Why do you keep lying about being black, white, and Samoan?
I am black, white, and Samoan.
Oh God.
I am black, white, and Samoan. That's what my dad is. My mom's black, white, and Indian. So our hair is gonna be different. I messed up my hair when I started putting bleaches in my hair. My mom literally yells at me still. I had some good ass hair. Now I just look like a nigga.
Child. Anyway, so I don't have ankles really.
I know everybody's telling me to stand it, but I got electrocuted. Didn't nobody get shot? Shock is very different from being electrocuted. So being electrocuted, you got smoke coming from out the ears, you got butt, and everything else. Okay.
Everybody has sleep apnea. It don't matter if you skinny or big. Because my business, that's what you need to do.
See.
So she had a CPAP on and a EKG. It was her electrocution routine.
I don't know. All I know is that she has to sleep with her. See, even her being at home is dangerous because the girl is supposed to sleep with a CPAP every night. She don't have that machine no more. I don't know what happened to that bitch. I don't know if it got sold here in Houston or it was broken. I don't know what happened. But if you notice, every time she goes to the hospital, they have to put a BiPAP on her and they don't never let her sleep flat because she has congestive heart failure. The fluid builds up and can smother her.
Period.
And she on here talking this big shit like she gonna whoop the fucking world and I want to make an example out of one of y'all. And these hands move quick. Girl, you can't even get up and pick up your baby off of the air mattress without huffing and puffing. Come on now, Shanae, stop with the antics.
Come on now. She's got to be able to pick the baby up because she's making 30-second videos of her jiggling around all jello like in the mirror every morning. So she's got to be able to pick that baby up.
When that camera is off, baby, she's trying to catch her breath for oxygen.
She definitely is. Definitely.
And this ain't me trying to make her feel bad or none of that. Be realistic, Shanae. Stop acting like you dismiss tough guy. Stop that internet thugging, bro. You not that tough. Stop. You not tough, bro. Look, Shanae, no bullshit. I'm not even much playing. I'm being real with you right now. Bitch, I could speed walk and you wouldn't catch me. Yo, like real talk, bitch, I can do tumbles and you wouldn't catch me. Do you know how heavy your one leg is compared to my body?
Girl, I just want you to know that if I ever seen you approach Shanae and then start rolling off, I will never ever stop laughing. I will die like the Joker with a big ass smile on my
But
face for
I'm
eternity.
saying that to say that she needs to be realistic with herself. She make up all these stories about how she jumped her big ass out the bed and beat up Miss C or ran Miss C out. You know you ain't do that, Shanae. We done all seen your legs, bruh. I don't care how much weight you lose. Them legs ain't going nowhere, honey.
They ain't
unless
no
you have
legs. That's a
that.
canankle and knees. God damn it,
Look.
that shit's fucked.
Let me tell you something. She gonna have to have that surgically removed if she ever lose a lot of weight. Cause them things hold a lot of weight themselves. And for her to get on this internet and be threatening people and talking all this big shit, she don't understand. She could be in the hospital tonight, all because them legs stay infected. She's supposed to wear compression hose, which she don't, and she's supposed to keep it dry. That's why the shit gets infected, because the shit oozes. It oozes liquid, and and by the time she get to the hospital, the infection is in her blood.
That's
So
really
stop.
dangerous. That's really dangerous.
Why are you acting like you gonna whoop someone and you can't even get rid of an infection in your legs? Stop. Just stop it. Why you just can't be normal and just talk to people on your live? Why you gotta do all this extra shit?
It's the only way she's getting views.
Exactly.
It's the only way people are paying attention to her. She can't just put up a regular video. Nobody but us is watching her dance every morning that pops up in my feed, and I'd be like, "Oh my God, where's my coffee?"
She keyboard That's all she do. She get on this damn. She let this fucking camera get the best of her. Really, I think that shit be giving her some kind of bill muscle or something, because that bitch really thought she wanted to whoop somebody that day. Fuck them bitches, and I want to make an example out of them, and that. But bitch, you can't put together a fucking bassinet without a fucking power drill.
It does. The question though, is there some kind of chemical imbalance with if she's even taking any medication? But I don't really see her behaviors. She claims
She claims she's taking Ozempic to lose weight, but we all know Shanae got diabetes. Every time she go in the hospital, she on a diabetic diet. Every time. They don't just put you on there for no reason.
And as far as how she's acting, she's acted this way before she was on Ozempic and everything else. She been acting YouTube for a minute. Before she showed up on the scene. She been acting like this. That's her.
She getting too old for this shit though. She getting too old. She's somebody's mama now. You don't think you don't think kids are mean? Kids will be going to school like, look at your big ass mama on the internet acting stupid. I'm just saying, kids are mean.
Kids are mean, and they're gonna be mean.
They are mean. They will point. They will laugh. They will do anything. Girl, they mean. They be like, look at your big old fat ass mom.
That's gonna hurt Zachariah.
Your mama can't even get out the car to come get you from school. She don't think about that though. All she think about is herself. She don't care about what goes on with her. What could happen with her kid.
Is this like a whole new Gilbert Grape?
Basically. I mean, I'm not being shady. I ain't cracking no jokes. I'm just being for real with her. Like, that's the problem. People don't never tell her ass the fucking truth. Them people be always kissing her ass in her fucking comments. That be, Shanae, you done such a good job. They just jealous, girl. Go, queen. Yes, queen. Dance, queen. All they doing is making you look like a fool on the damn internet.
And she eating it up, and half of them, like Hannibal said, is trolls. She eating that shit up. Girl, sit down somewhere. We telling you some good shit. You look crazy out here on the internet. But because we say that, we jealous and we're haters. Okay.
Right.
All right.
I ain't got look. You can call me a hater. You can call me jealous all you want. Look, I ain't gotta wait for my mama to get home to use no car. I could jump in my own motherfucking car and go where I want to go when I want to go. I ain't gotta wait for my mama to tell me this or tell me that, because you know why? Because me and my husband been taking care of our kids from the time they came to the world.
Okay, so stop. To me, that's an essential, especially when you have a child, as some kind of transportation, because you never know when that child is going to injure himself, and you need to get that child some immediate care. And I'm sorry, ambulances are not the speediest way to get there.
Sure late.
And they will absolutely charge you a bunch of money when they come out. So
nah, you know what she'll say? I got Medicaid.
That's fine, but the baby.
I got Medicare. She done said it before.
So you got to sit here and wait for Verlina to come back home so that you can transport this child to wherever he may need a doctor's appointment, dentist, to health fair, or whatnot.
Do you honestly think she gonna actually take that baby on a regular basis to see a pediatrician? She don't even take care of her own health.
Did we not address that the nurse that's supposed to be coming out?
Ain't no damn nurse coming.
Yes, ma'am.
Ain't no damn nurse coming.
Exactly.
Sorry. If it was a nurse coming, they'd have told her to clean that baby nails. Ain't no damn nurse coming.
Girl.
And whoever that is that told her to bite that baby fingernails off, that's some nasty shit.
No.
You're dead ass wrong for telling her that. Talk about, well, they thin, you can easily just bite them off. No.
Bite that baby's fingernails off. They need to stop. They messing with her, yo. I'm telling you, they trolling her like a mug, and she probably doing the dumbass shit.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Angela Glass, Medicaid will transport you to the doctor appointments, but but you think her lazy ass gonna actually get up to make them appointments and make it there on time? Look how many appointments she missed just being pregnant. Don't you think that if she would have went to the doctor on time, like they wanted her to, straight in a row, like she was supposed to, maybe Zachariah could have stayed in a little bit longer? It could have been a possibility.
Did that baby need to be cooked longer?
I mean, he was born at 29 weeks.
But you see how big that fucking oven was?
Yeah, but I mean, she the one that was hollering about when she was 2 weeks pregnant that the baby was on her damn ribs.
Running out of room.
Yeah, but that, like, I'm just gonna tell you, we all know that little bitches be having big babies, but big bitches got the big ovens. They got that hotter humidity factor.
I'm a little bitch, and I ain't had no big babies. My babies was 6 pounds, 6 pounders.
Okay, what you trying to say?
I'm just saying it don't matter how big or how small you are, because wasn't Prissy P baby like 6-7 pounds?
Prissy P had a healthy baby. Yes. Did you have twins?
Yeah. Well, they had.
How big was Shanae's baby?
2 pounds? 1 or 2 pounds?
Her baby was 3 months early. It was 3 months early, Redneck, and it was 2 pounds born.
Right.
And now it's barely up to 5, if you ask me. And it seems
but it's
like
in that the first 3 months are the tough ones, right? The first 3 months for a preemie are usually the toughest.
She ain't made it to the 3rd month yet. The baby is just at 2 months old.
Right, baby. I know, but I'm saying that preemies, they want to see 3.5 to 6 pounds a month, I think. Like, especially, I think that the child's supposed to be gaining like triple weight now over these next months.
The child is supposed to be about 8 pounds by now.
The baby is
4 pounds, 5 pounds, supposed to be 8
if anything, the baby is barely touching the tip of 5 pounds.
She's gonna
And
get her failure to thrive.
every single thing that baby wear is hanging off of him, and it's a sad situation because all she got to do is stop being lazy and just feed the baby around the clock.
Is
She
the
can.
baby bottle fed or is it being
The baby
breastfed?
bottle fed, not breastfed. It's bottle fed.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a
They
problem
have it
feeding
on
this
the
baby.
right. And that's the problem. Like, why is he crying? Why is he fussing? Why is he sticking his tongue out and popping his lips and sucking on his fist? He hungry. But you make sure you eat. You set your fat ass there and fed that baby 5 ounces of apple juice, and you sitting there eating multi-grain motherfucking Cheerios.
Oh my goodness.
That's the shit that pissed me off because if you could get your ass up and get you something to eat, you better make sure you make some bottles for that baby.
We as parents are in a fucked up situation seeing this stuff publicly shown on the internet because you're really opening yourself up to expose how you raise your child, and you give up that freedom of not getting somebody to comment like, I don't like the way you're fucking doing it. Now,
Right.
not feeding a child what even the state minimum requirements are should get anybody in trouble, and it sounds like she's clearly breaking that already. So, it's like we can't help her. She won't listen. She won't do things, but she's still gonna stream that shit and put that shit out there.
Yep.
The only way to fix that problem.
Exactly why people call CPS and send them these videos.
Yeah, that's just. I would assume the government's already watching her.
I'm
It's
sure
easier to
they
watch
are.
her. It's easier to watch her, right?
Of course.
Oh yeah, they've already got a case started, an open file, and regardless of whether it's going to take 30 days to close, it takes 1 day to open back up.
But see, this is the thing. She don't even burp the baby. She don't even burp him. He just lay there.
It's just so bad.
My thing about the situation is I would prefer for her to change her ways and raise her kid versus them taking the kid away and putting it in somebody else's home. And who knows what type of depression she'll go through by just losing her kid. But also, see, it's like a double-edged sword because it's like you don't want to see the baby taken away, but you don't want to see the baby neglected. You understand what I'm saying?
We all want that baby to be the thing that fixes her. We all want that baby to be able to fix her, though, right? Right? I think we all have said that.
A lot of people thought that the baby would change her. A lot, like most mothers, when they get pregnant, they begin this nesting. It's kind of like you feel like, I can speak for myself. I felt like I had an attachment to my child. Even as a little peanut in my belly, I felt like that was an attachment. You understand what I'm saying? And you grow attached to this living being that's growing bigger and bigger in your stomach. So you start nesting, you start protecting yourself better. You're not out here doing reckless, weird ass shit. And she out here she did reckless, weird ass shit pregnant, and she's still doing reckless, weird ass shit.
Well, we see her nesting looks more like a trash heap over there in the whatever that filth pile is in the corner.
My baby got a baby bouncer. Girl, so what? You ain't putting him in and letting him bounce and sleep. You're waking him up to play with him. It ain't doing you no good sitting in a corner. It ain't doing you no good with a whole bunch of shit sitting on top of it like it's Box Mountain. I mean, duh. Like, come on, like, get the picture. Like, where's the bells going off in your head? What's going on? Like, she really do need to see somebody, because if she don't get her mental together, she can't care for this baby. if she and Tori don't get their mental together, they both can't care for this baby. He got to get that alcoholism under control. He needs to be seeing a doctor for his mentals too. But see, it's hard for her to admit that she even have anything going on with her when she got a rock-headed ass mama over here that's in denial about what's wrong with her daughter.
Mental health is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Mental health is a motherfucker.
It is.
I just pray for her.
It's such a double-edged sword because, again, without her willingly trying to seek it, she's grown. She's not causing a threat to anybody yet. And nobody can force her to do this. And the only way to force her to get this kind of treatment or to seek this kind of help or to take these kind of classes or to seek some kind of parenting course is going to be CPS. You can't do it unless she wants to do it on her own. And for the simple fact that she didn't nest at all, period. She was more interested in trying to get everybody to believe that she was pregnant because
she flaunted that shit in people's face.
Baby bump, which I still think she's still sporting her baby bump today. It's just a little bit more gooey than it was yesterday. But when it comes down to the therapy portion of it, and I still go back to, even if she takes these classes, we just sat here and said that she will listen and she will just agree through it, grin and smile, and not retain any of it, not take in any of it. Or if she does take it in, she doesn't utilize it. She doesn't put it into active practice. So what is the real outcome?
Rendell.
What's the real outcome?
Is all right. I don't know. I don't know the outcome. I don't know. It's all I know is that it's a bad situation for baby Z. It's a bad situation for him. And that's what really matters. As far as her getting herself together, she should want to get herself together just for her baby alone. Fuck the man. Fuck all that other extra shit. Fuck all that trying to front for the internet. Bitch, you had $1 million, but then you should have put some of that money away and your ass wouldn't have been homeless on the streets of Houston.
She thinks she's hood rich. She's hood famous.
But that's the problem. That's the problem. She's not hood famous. Shit, she ain't even regular famous. She gonna be famous, all right. She gonna be famous from people laughing in her face, people playing in her face on this internet. She think people are her friend on this internet. These motherfuckers will tell you anything that they think you want to hear just for you to fuck up, dummy. Just to say, see, I knew that bitch wasn't shit. See, I knew that bitch would fuck up. And then when you got actual people like the people on this panel that care about the well-being of what's going on, oh, they some hating ass bitches. And them hating ass dudes on the panel, they don't know shit about me. Yeah, these hands work quick. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck that.
You see, I learned from that. Your hands work quick. I just won't have no biscuits or chicken in my pocket when I approach you. That's all.
Well. All that bebop bullshit.
No cap. I'm a drive-byer. I'm not a part of this community as much as y'all. But as someone that's allowed to participate and I get the cliff notes, I've never heard y'all once say that you wanted anything negative to happen to this family. I know that you guys, you're willing to talk about the bullshit she shares and how she should fix herself. You're just giving a perspective, and they can think y'all are hating all they want. But from my standpoint, I just want her to be blessed with a child. I want her to look at that child and love that child and nest with that child. And the analogy I'll use that kind of sets me away from the rest of these things is my chickens. A chicken a chicken coop will Hanny said it earlier. It does take a village. It takes the whole family. Like it takes a family to raise children. You can't do it on your own. Nobody can do it on your own. But for fuck's sakes, you got to step to the plate. You created it. It's here now. This is not about you. So my chicken that's got a baby, if that's how simple she wants to look at it. And it's not hard to be a broody hen. If she wants to be a hen and lay around the house all day, and that's the grift she wants to live the rest of her life doing, okay. You can't lead a horse to water and not expect them to not drink it. All right. They're going to do what they're going to do. I think we all have to agree that she's lost herself in some type of mental disability. And if she's not willing to fix it, as someone who suffers myself, if someone's is not willing to accept themselves, I'm like, I get it. It's because you can only fix you, and if she can't see it, well then don't let that baby get affected by it. So I just want to tell you, Curl, thank you for letting me participate and give y'all some laughs. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna get off here so I can eat some cereal because I want to get fat and be unfuckable. And Hannibal, fuck your couch, and Rochi, I'll get you on the back, and Regina, keep the sexy voice racking because everybody loves it. And runs your mouth. I didn't hear much, but I apologize. I appreciate you too. And Curl, tell Daddy Curl to hit it, slap it twice, and choke your neck out. Okay.
Yes. Bye.
Angry fuck.
Yeah. Bye.
Later, bro.
Redneck know I love him. That boy crazy. But like I said, all the antics need to stop. That's all I'm saying. All these antics need to stop. Think about the kid. Did run my mouth go to sleep, girl?
Girl almost went to sleep.
You better wake your ass up. Girl, it's just too much. It's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Look. You just gotta hold her to her shit. That's all you can do. And pray for the baby.
That's all I can do. I just throw up a bunch of prayers for the little baby. hope that she sees what she's doing, and by all means continue to document it, continue to film it, continue to show everybody. We're all interested, we're all vested. We want to know the outcome of this child. We hope that it's going to be the best. We would all love for Shanae to turn around, but I mean, let me just fast forward. Let me jump in my hot tub and my DeLorean so I can go 5 years in the future, so I can see this little boy at 5 years old on the playground getting bullied by all the kids and what Shanae thinks. I want to just go there and just check it out for a little while, because he's already got a lot of challenges with being a preemie, first of all. Yeah. And with the parents that he's been given, I mean, the challenges only grow thicker before the man is even 1 year old already. And there I go, calling him this man. So
not that man.
Yeah, that man. But it's how to say.
Good night, Octavia.
It's really hard to see the light through all of this thick gloominess. It's just really hard to stay positive, and that's all I'm trying to do is stay positive, keep praying for this baby. Hopefully she can turn around, and the more you put out there, the more we're going to see. Right. Because you tell on yourself, you show everything, you have some kind of need to prove something to somebody that, look, without you telling us to begin with, nobody would have cared.
Exactly.
This would have all been personal, private, behind the scenes, and you could have went on flapping your gums about whatever else you wanted to do. But you put this baby online. You put your business online. You threw up your medical records. You threw up everything. You told us about your mama defrauding the government. You told us about Freddie. You told us about everything that we are talking about. Comes from your mouth.
Yep.
She don't understand.
But yeah, I'm going to have to go the way of Redneck and say, thank you, Curl, for this panel. Thank you, Runs My Mouth, for suggesting that we all get together as a community and have this discussion. I do believe it needs to be had more because we're going to see more, and especially if she watches this, she's going to probably have another rage because of course we're haters and gay white men up here on your panel and stuff. So it's just going to be down. Thanks, Roach.
It is what it is.
Thank you.
And Regina, I appreciate all of you all so much. But I'm going to have to say good night.
Appreciate you.
No.
Have a great night, Hannibal. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
He say I'm gay. What the fuck? Yep. Go to sleep, Greenneck.
No, the white man is Hannibal.
You're right.
But no, I think this was a great discussion.
Yeah.
And we should have it more often, more so on the weekends because everybody got to go to work tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
So, but I do appreciate everybody that did come up. Thank you, Run My Mouth, for bringing all of us together to do this because I think it was needed.
Thank you for having me on.
Absolutely, little sprint milk.
Hey.
Anyway, y'all have a great night, and we shall do this again.
Heck yeah. All right,
Yes,
good night,
thank
everyone.
you, Carol. Thank you for having me as well. Y'all have a good night.
All right,
Thank you. Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.